You're not starting it.
Just did it.
Why are you still got 2 minutes left.
Still.
You fucking buzzhole.
Just did it. Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin the program, I'm just going to vent real quick because let me just tell you right now. You want to know why I'm such a cranky son of a bitch? Simple. I don't like people. And I don't like people's stupidity. And I don't like people's stupid decisions. Because, let's just say right now, I know folks, especially younger ones, who rather get my ass in trouble over stupidity or false accusations of certain things that I don't even know or even aware about. Oh, Mommy! Gary said certain things about my friend! He hurt my feelings! You know, I'm a fucking grown-ass man. And you're like, what, a decade younger than me? I don't need that stupidity in my life. I don't even need to fucking hear why, because I'm just going to laugh. Because of how stupid and childish it is. And even if I get in trouble, I don't even care. If I got in trouble at work, that's a different story. But here, I don't care about childish behavior. Literally, childish behavior. Speaking of work, folks, long story short, I found a new job. It's at night. I work in a factory. Working 40 hours a week, and I'm getting better pay than ever.
Packing fudge.
Literally, I'm a packer. I'm a fudge packer. Not really a fudge packer. I pack Vaseline for the time being.
Hey, share the wealth.
It's a good job. Really is a good job. So
where's my jar of Vaseline?
Say please.
Birdie, please.
It ain't getting any. So anyways, folks. Greetings one and all. Welcome back to Network exclusively here. Welcome back to Network exclusively here on the Film Reviews channel for you all. Now, before we even begin our program with announcements and all that other shit, I just want to address real quick. I apologize for the lack of tapes coming up because the reason being, like I said, my job I do every single week, working from Monday to Thursday, having 3 days off. With 3 days off, I can get some stuff in. But from Monday to Thursday, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Even though I can be like, oh, you can just film stuff throughout the day. Well, there's a problem. I have to sleep throughout the day and wake up at a certain time at night, and I'm up at night because my job is overnight deal. So there you go.
You'll fit right in. That's what you did before.
Uh-huh. So, folks, it's a good job and all those stuff. And yes, happy Labor Day to everybody. I hope you all are going to have yourself a fun, safe Labor Day. God bless the troops and all that stuff. Yeah, 3-day weekend. Fridays and
Labor Day weekend.
Friday and the weekend. Monday, Thursday is on my job.
Echo.
So, anyways, folks, as for what's going down, it's episode number 56. It's going to be your standard, usual episode of what we always do. Going over topics like always, all that other stuff. Nothing too fancy, but we got some we both got some lineup of stuff for you all that we're going to be sharing and having a good time with. But if you're wondering where's the other guy, where's Brady Boo? He won't be joining us tonight for this episode due to the fact that he's going out tonight and he won't be making it till next episode. So no Brady Boo. He got the day off, so let him go out in town and have some fun for himself because he deserves it.
Gary,
so anyways, folks, welcome aboard. This is episode number 56. We're on our way to 60 episodes, and pretty much for me personally, from 60 episodes, it's just that beginning road to 100. So from there, once the number 60 happens, it's just that journey of making it to 100 episodes. So, there you go from there. And you probably think to yourself, oh, is the show going to stop after 100 episodes? No. You got to have a program.
It's because of... Gary, feedback. It's because... Is the dudes at the pain again? Because, it actually did 100 episodes. Because remember how we did that one and another one? And it was added afterwards. Yeah, but is Alexander the Great going to make a cameo? Even I didn't even fucking see that coming. As far as that, yes, as you were, GareBear.
No, we can't stop after 100 because here's the thing, though. Within the film industry itself, there's too much stuff that comes out on the internet. Every day or every week or whatever the time may be, whatever credible film source site you go on, you're always getting something new within the film industry. You're always getting new stuff about upcoming news with new movies, rumors. Well, rumors, I don't really follow that much. It's just mostly like talking and stuff, ideal concepts, news, movies coming up, blah, 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 blah. All that other stuff. So basically, the film industry, there's always something new and exciting popping up that will catch the attention of whoever it may be, lists, all that other stuff. And ever since creating the program, we've had some good episodes, we've had some bad episodes, but overall, that's what makes the show unique, is how the show is showcased. And with this show overall, as a whole, it's been a fun program. You like it, you don't like it, just doing our job, and all that other stuff. That's all we can do. So for all the people, once again, who's been here, supporting us, watching the program, it's much thank you, and all that stuff. I know it's early, but still, it never hurts to give a reminder to the people who gives you the support and all the deserving stuff that you can give. So yeah, thank you all for tuning in every Sunday with the episode and all that other stuff. So anyways, we're here for episode number 56 of our program, and again, like I said, repeating myself, this is just a basic standard episode. Just gonna go over topics and all the other stuff, usual stuff, all that, blah 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 blah. So as for what news I got for you all, I got more news talking about a certain movie that I mentioned before a few episodes ago recently that did not make me happy, but I got more news about what it's going to be surrounding, and whatever that is, that movie I'm talking about, I think you all get the idea of what I'm pointing at.
Yes, the movie you've been talking about for the last 3 to 4 months straight.
So yeah, there you go. I got some news surrounding that. As for what else I got for you all, let me look here. I got some rumors for you all. Now we've been all talking about Frozen 2, which is one of my most anticipated movies to come out within next year.
Same here.
So I got some news surrounding Frozen 2, and curious to see what we have to say about that. It's specifically surrounding that whole deal about the rumor of Elsa being a lesbian. So I got some news. So I got some news surrounding that. I got some more news about Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood that really caught my interest, and I think it's really, really cool. Also, I got some explanations from James Wan talking about my favorite horror franchise of this decade,
The Conjuring.
Also, I got a couple lists for you all, thanks to Alex Meyer. I got 2 Watch Mojo lists of me going over. As for what they are, you'll see once I talk about them. Before I pass it over, let me see the comments real quick, see what's going on. I don't have a movie review for you all, but I will have some movie reviews coming down after flicks, because I always have some stuff for you all. Also, I want to know what people are thinking of that video I did when I showcased my VHSs. What is everybody thinking of that one video? Just alone in the idea alone, because everybody does Blu-rays, everybody does DVD updates, Blu-ray hunts, and all that. I figured, you know what? I'll do something like that, but with me, instead of showcasing Blu-rays, because I'm not a Blu-ray guy, I'll showcase the VHS.
You're more of blue balls.
Because I'm that guy who's on the other side of the tracks, and I like doing things differently. I like being an original Triple G. Good guy, GareBear. So, that's all I can really say. And yeah, here we go with the Asian girl jokes. Which is always funny, so I'm seeing that. So anyways, folks,
if Aaliyah was Asian, would you go out with her? Gary.
you know what? If you want to make it to make it equal for everyone, I date any chick who would be Asian.
Aaliyah's like, look, Aaliyah's like, huh?
So to make it fair, I would. And if you're wondering what I'm eating some candy. So sweet tots, soft and chewy ropes.
Wait, what are they called, Gary?
Sweet tots, soft and chewy ropes.
Sweet tots, soft and chewy ropes.
Cherry flavor, so I'm just eating some candy right now. And here's the thing about me, I fucking hate candy. And you're asking yourself, oh, why am I eating it? Well, hey, once in a while, if I do eat candy, I'm very, very picky. And I mean extremely, extremely picky. So, sweet tots is something I don't like.
Actually, OMB, that is a great question. Before we get to the introduction, I want you to ask this for OMB.
I already saw the question. You want to know how my thing for Asian chicks started? It was just something that happened naturally. Basically, just years ago, I was just on the internet. And here's the thing, though. I knew I had, because thing is about me, half my whole entire family is Asian. Which is no joke.
Philippines.
About 80 to 95% of my family is from the Philippines. So majority of them are Filipino. And I got relatives who are half Korean and half Japanese. I haven't met the Japanese cousin. I haven't met the Japanese cousins yet, but I do know my Korean relatives.
So they're like half Asian, like half island boys, as you could say, the Islanders.
So you can say that. And here's the thing, though, at first. I always hung around Asian folks because I went to Asian restaurants. I always hung around with Asian girls, and I was young. But here's the thing: as I got older, I started to realize what my type I was into, and then it just hit me. You know what? And I was just sitting in there looking. I was just sitting at the computer looking at Asian chicks, just random Asian chicks, and I started to realize, you know what? This is what I like. It was just something. It was just something natural that happened, and from there, I loved Asian women since.
Well, what was his name?
His name was Yang.
Thank you, Gary. That was great.
What? Actually, no. His first name was Wang. Last name was Chung. There you go.
Look was like, can you dig it, sucker?
Wang Chung. There you go. You get what I mean, Wang Chung.
Yep. Who makes more money off of 2 to 3 songs than any other artist ever? 3
songs. 3 hits.
I said 3 songs.
Yeah, live and die in LA, dance all days, and everybody have fun tonight.
And yeah,
they actually had another successful tune, "Hypnotize Me." That was another successful.
Not as big as those 3. I mean, you go to a wedding or
it was successful. It was successful though.
You go to a wedding or a fucking party.
Here's the thing, though. Regardless,
every wedding and party.
Regardless if you have a smash hit in the industry or making #1, if you have other songs that do you good as an artist and does well for the business, you're going to get some money for it.
Yeah, do you up the ass.
So there you go.
Look, Nookum goes, he makes better songs than Levon Bell.
Uh-huh. So, folks, welcome again to episode 56. I don't know how many times I said that, but there's really none for me to discuss or bring up except 31 Days of the Halloween movie Mayhem. I am getting to work on that. I haven't really gotten officially started due to the fact that I've been busy. Again, work. I'm a working man. I'm trying to earn my $500 check every week.
Oh, my God. You bring that up one more fucking time, I swear to God.
Well, it's true. That's how much I make a week.
Quit. No one likes talking about money.
People love money. People love earning it.
They may love it, but they don't like talking about it. There's a difference, Mr. GareBear.
I'm a bragger. What do you expect? Fucking hell, when I go to the casino, you were there when I was bragging about my money in Vegas. You were there.
That's called gambling, you fucking nincompoop.
You counted all my bills. I had like a fucking grand there.
He had like, no joke. I counted it. It had like $500-600 all in cash, and I counted it like, because with Gary and his retardation with numbers.
I know. But folks, again, as for the whole deal with the Asian chicks, this is something a little serious. I would love to, for any Asian chick out there who probably watches this, if there's an Asian chick, a real Asian chick out there who watches this program, I would not mind to have one.
It is like Lucas.
Hopefully be with one.
And now they're talking about Lucas and fucking football.
Well, fuck Lucas.
By the way, Luke Nukem, you probably had one of the funniest lines when Alex, Lucas, and I did the worst summer films because I compare, how the first Purge rips off Attack the Block.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, Luke, what did you say word for word? It's like, actually, it's not like a comparison because they were not defending it against aliens. It was, what was it? Because it was genius, Luke Nukem. Go, if you remember, put it down, please, in the chat. Other than that, are you done talking, Mr. GareBear?
Long story short, with all seriousness, I would love to have an Asian chick in my life. Make me happy again. At least make me feel some sort of happiness. I would love that. I would love to have joy.
Oh, hey, I didn't say it this time, GareBear. Yeah, it was illegal aliens. That was the thing. Gary, I said no. Gary, no sniffles. No whining, no crying, no bitching, no moaning, no dry humping, no sniffles.
I would love to have joy.
That's what he says. Yeah, Drum. It doesn't rip off Attack the Block. It's not aliens. It's illegal aliens. That is one of the funniest fucking things ever. That is Luke Nukem, despite him being like, he's like, we're like Preston and Wee Man. Like, I'm chasing after Wee Man. And then all of a sudden he'll just find a way to fucking outsmart me. It's like we're like we're like the Coyote and the Roadrunner.
Preston and fucking Wee Man were genius in Jackass. Because the thing is, their whole little jokes. One of my favorite gags they've ever done. Preston was dressed as a construction worker.
Oh, yeah.
After he ate the fucking burger, he goes in the porta potty and he shits so fucking much that Wee Man comes out.
Wee Man comes out, he's like, oh, I feel much better.
That joke alone was fucking.
That's what I love about Jackass is they're so clever and their social commentary is just hilarious.
It was genius.
Or like where we had the dogs. I gotta go to the bathroom. And he comes out. He's like, "Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot." And the guy's just looking like, "Wait, what the fuck happened?"
He fucking is a little man. I'm sorry, Wee Man and Preston were genius together.
Oh, they're all funny. Yeah, too bad I can't say the same for Action Pointless. Thank you, C.A. Cougar, for that nickname.
Yeah, that movie was sad.
And by the way, just a quick announcement. After this episode is over, I think Alex is free. Yeah, I'm going to be doing back-to-back shows. So I'm going to have a long day. I'm going to be doing the best summer films of 2018 on LC Muscle 28. And I did the table of contents for the worst. I love that video. Oh my God, dude. It's like, man, you do some good when you can rewatch your own stuff over and over, and it's really good. Because Gary and I have done this to where when we watch our own shit, and him and I just like, yeah, our video fucking sucks, dude, and we get rid of them. Like, look at the Triple Crown. Despite getting a lot of views watching it, Gary and I were not happy with it, and we got rid of it.
Yeah.
So if we know
if we're gonna bring back that idea, because it's a lot of work, and I feel ashamed of it.
Okay, it's not your fault. It was just all the other bullshit. There we go. I feel better. Damn honeycomb.
But overall, we're gonna try and do something. We're gonna continue doing stuff. Hey, it happens to everybody. You have one bad video. Happens to everyone.
Oh yeah. And speaking of that, we finally finish off Turok 2 Seeds of Evil.
Yeah,
it will be uploaded in the near future.
That'll be uploaded. Also, I got some other stuff that will be uploaded. Got some Serial Insiders that we filmed a while ago that'll finally be uploaded. Got some other personal gameplays I want to upload as well that I did solo. I got Crash Bandicoot. I got some pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna upload some Fortnite shit. I got some really nice stuff that'll be coming for you all. As for the next major gameplay that we're gonna be doing together, Donkey Kong Country.
Well, which one? I have to. Okay, yeah. The third game from the Super Nintendo, I fucking hate it. I hate that game.
The one game I want us to do the most is continue on the Crash Bandicoot and or start Spyro. That's what I want to do.
No, we already did Crash Bandicoot. We did all three of them.
Oh, well, Spyro. Spyro's what I've been wanting us to do for God.
I thought I had the original. It was my cousin's. So, and I know you're going to be sending me Riptor's Rage, which is my favorite of the trilogy, the second one.
There you go. We can do that.
Well, at the end of the week. So,
We have that soon.
Serial Insider with a fat guy is awesome. They like this.
Good show.
What's the and remember that all started as a joke. Okay, we've been talking for 20.
Well, it's good time. Keep it going. Keep good conversation about giving up.
We've been talking for 20 minutes. This is a movie show.
So still, but here's the thing: though, out of all the programs I've done, out of Mega Fortune, Serial Insider, this one, no joke, I'm much more proud with Serial Insider than this. I really am, because this show started off as an inspiration from another.
Oh, Pain.
The reason why I'm much more proud of Serial Insider because that started as an original fucking joke. That's all that was a joke.
He just pulled the camera out, and Gary's talking to me like, "Oh, you don't know serials," or "I bet you don't know." And I was just like, "Bullshit!" And I just grabbed the some that I picked up, and Gary just had his camera. I didn't know, and he just filmed it, and that's how it kicked off. So.
It was just pointless footage. It was literally pointless footage that I filmed for nothing. At first, then I found it. I just put it together, and there you go.
GareBear. Even Hunter saying this ain't serial hour. This is movie hour. Be quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 56 of Flicks with a Dice. Introducing the young, yes, that's Mr. Garrison. You're 21 by J Money, and here is what I have to offer, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what I have to offer. Now, there are some that people have posted. I gladly appreciate.
Keep talking. I'm gonna go get it. I gotta get a drink.
You get out of here. Matthew Montana posted the 10 movies that could win the Outstanding Popular Film Oscar, which is a stupid fucking category to begin with. We all know it's only started there because ABC is owned by Disney, and Disney, they liked. I won't say they're greedy bastards, but they love more attention. You know what I mean? And of course, the Oscars are fucking desperate, and they need some fucking viewers because last year they did, I think, the worst views in the show's history, or one of them. They only did 26 million. There was a 10 summer blockbusters of 2018. I think either that's from Alex Meyer, and the other one's from Matthew Montana, double M, the other double M. Films I gave a -1. That might be interesting. This is from Hunter Hughes. Thank you, Hunter Hughes. The top 10 best movie endings of the 2000s and the 2010s. Ethan Hawke's remarks on superhero films, which was goddamn bullshit. O&B. The weekend box office brought to you by the numbers. Some announcements of some upcoming projects that I will be involved in. You already heard one of them, which is right after this show. And my main event, Gary. My main event.
Looks like I'm going first in my topics.
Now, we both knew right away we're not topping episode 55. Come on now, let's be real here, Gary. Because episode 55, it's like 350 views within a week, which is tremendous. Not only that, the fucking feedback we have gotten from that show, even people who were on the show, like Lucas, Austin, even Brett, and many people on here, they all said it was one of the absolute best episodes we've ever did.
You want to know how that happened? I just started doing fucking noise and faces. Honestly, you want to know the odds, guys, truth? I didn't even know what the fuck. I didn't even know what the hell I was doing. I was just being
Gary
ridiculous, is all.
When I went through the pictures,
I literally had no idea what I was doing.
When I went through the pictures, I was fucking crying, laughing. When I was by myself, just going through, I was just like, "Oh my god!" I guarantee you. This is going to be the best Slideshow GareBear you will ever see.
I'm scared.
That's a promise. What? Slideshow Gare? Slideshow? Oh, you better be. Hey, you will be. Okay, so, Mr. GareBear. Go ahead. Oh, and this will let you know my other topics, 10 best movie endings, Ethan Hawke's retarded remarks, weekend box office, the announcements, films I give a -1 to. So go ahead, Mr. GareBear. The floor is all yours.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome back to that program. And as we continue on for what we are going to be discussing, what would you like to hear first between out of my topics? One of the lists or one of the news?
I want to hear the list.
Okay, the list. So, ladies and gentlemen, here are the Watch Mojo lists that I have to offer for you all.
What?
Watch Mojo's top 10 summer blockbusters of this year.
I actually saw
Watch Mojo's another top 10 movies that caused people to walk out.
I want to hear that one because I don't know what's on that list.
Okay.
I know what's on the top 10 blockbusters.
Okay, so I'm going to have to close the chat for a second because I need to focus here. All right, so anyways, as for... Let me look here. All right. Now, Watch Mojo's another top 10 movies that caused people to walk out. There was a list prior. I think it was how many episodes ago? I don't remember.
Oh my God, it was. But I remember Mother being on that, and you and I were just jumping for fucking joy.
It was on there. Yes, Mother was on there. I would have walked out too, but that's me. But with this particular list, I was looking at it and I was thinking to myself, you know what? Some of these are understandable. Some of these had my head scratching, and the other ones were really understandable. So, as for these other ones, again, this is a very mixed list. Again, like I said, thinking like really some that are understandable and some that made you scratch your head. But as for what that is, here are the top 10 movies that caused people to walk out, part number 2.
Alrighty. You don't have to scroll through the video because like the first 6 or 7.
I already took care of it.
Oh, okay, let's say because they're in the description.
Yeah,
here we go.
I watched the video first, then I write down the list, and there you go.
We'll get to that.
And yes, there are honorable mentions. All right, number 10. We have a movie called Caligula.
Caligula,
1979.
A movie that Roger Ebert gave a 0 to. What's his name? The Cinema Snob. That's his favorite movie of all time. He actually did a Cinema Snob review on it, and it was really clever. The guy's a hell of a writer. Brad Jones. He is so clever.
See, the thing is with Caligula. I never seen it. The only thing I know is that there was a lot of sex scenes in that film.
Oh, tons.
Literally, a legit blowjob was in it.
And there's a guy who has an ass for a stomach. Ass stomach man.
You know, just seeing it right now. See, I have no problem watching blowjobs. I watch porn every night. But seeing an ass like an ass like a stomach or ass for a stomach, I'm scared. That concerns me.
Hey, what's his name? He's in this movie. Malcolm McDowell, I think, is in this movie.
For some reason, every time I kept looking at the guy, he reminded me of the David Bowie, not Julius Caesar, the David Biley Pontius Pilate from The Temptation of the Last Christ. I'm not gonna lie, I think David Bowie did a good job in that movie. So,
Labyrinth.
Yeah, and I'm already getting called. By the way, number 9 is The Wild Bunch, 1969.
The Wild Bunch. I heard of the title, but I'm not.
All right, never mind. The Wild Bunch is actually a Western. I don't know much about the movie.
I don't either.
I haven't seen it, so moving on. Number 8. I want to explain to you some rules. The first and important rule is we don't talk about Fight Club.
Whoa, people walked out on that?
Number 2, we don't talk about Fight Club.
Dude, that's one of the greatest
That's number 8 right there, Fight Club.
That's one of the great... Okay, that's not only the best David Fincher movie, that's the best...
This is one of those movies where I don't even understand why people would walk out of it.
That movie is fucking awesome.
The movie is... The lady on Watch Mojo, she said at the end of the statement that it's an awesome movie, and I don't get why people walk out of it.
Fight Club is one of the best movies of the 1990s. That movie... That was... It's my favorite Brad Pitt performance. The twist at the end was fucking crazy, but it all makes sense, dude. Fight Club is a fucking badass movie, and
it's incredible.
It's an amazing, brilliant spectacle. I cannot believe people walked out on that. What the fuck, dude?
I have no idea why.
1-800-BUS-X.
Number 7 is The Revenant.
Wow. Okay, let me guess.
Oh my God, are you going to call me or are you going to keep hanging up? Make up your mind.
Okay, The Revenant. I think I know why. Because this is my review.
It's because of the bear. I'm assuming it's because of that bear scene.
No, the bear scene is like one of the greatest scenes ever. That scene is so iconic and just
It was
how they
literally-
filmed that.
Here's the thing, though, with that particular scene alone, it was over the top when it came to the whole CGI of that bear.
But the
They
bear
made that
looked
bear
real.
so. That's what made it iconic. Is that they were? It was like the next step, the next generation of using effects in movies.
And most of it was one take. Oh, and by the way, I think I know why they walked out of The Revenant. Because the second half of that movie turns into fucking Terrence Malick. That's why. That is why.
A lot of people, they want to stay for the first act and leave for the second.
Told you.
That's how people were. But here's the thing with me. I was intrigued by the second act. I really liked the progressive story of how it was leading after the whole first half. I really liked the build-up. I really liked how they really carried on with that movie, especially with after the incidents that happened. So I can see where they're coming from. I can really see where the people are coming from, and it shows. But what engaged me into the second act, even though it was boring, slow pace and all, it was the engaging story. That's what kept me into the second act.
It's a true story. It's a true story of Hugh Glass.
So yeah, I get where people are coming from with that. I really do.
Hey, man,
I may not like the second act, but I can understand why.
Mm-hmm.
See what I did there? See what I did there?
Smart ass.
But with all seriousness, the second act, yeah, it is slow paced, and I can totally get that. But it was like I said before, for me, it was not that whole deal. It was the whole engaging story is what kept me interested.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 6. This one I can understand because of people's fear of heights. The Walk.
Oh, yeah.
I can actually understand that.
Hold on. Okay. I saw this in the IMAX 3D. Amazing experience.
Yeah. It is one of those movies that will give you anxiety. And if you have terrible anxiety of a person, it will get you. But the movie itself is brilliant. Brilliant movie.
Okay, what's the next one?
Number 5 is The Tree of Life.
Ah, thank you! Fuck that movie, dude! That is not only one of the most overrated films, one of the most pretentious, boring fucking movies I have ever seen in my life. That movie is garbage.
All right, Tommy. You have a good one.
Okay, Tommy. Nice to see you again, buddy. You remember different time zones and everything. Yeah, this movie is fucking trash. I cannot. Then again, it's one of the most polarizing movies ever made. The only good thing I say about it is Brad Pitt was good in it. Otherwise, I fucking hated it.
I have not seen The Tree of Life, so I wouldn't tell you.
You get the same results looking at a screensaver for 2 hours. No, I'm dead fucking serious. I fucking hated it that much. It's awful.
I've not seen it. All right, number 4. This one's another understandable. The Passion of the Christ. Number 4.
Because of the violence.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, it's not gory violence like a zombie movie. It's brutal violence. However, it fits the time because the Roman and Roman centurions, they were fucking brutal, dude.
Uh-huh. Number 3, Pulp Fiction. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Fucking it.
Number 3 literally is A Clockwork Orange.
I can understand.
Number 3 is A Clockwork Orange.
Because it's hardcore, but it makes sense.
Yeah. But number 2 and number 1, I would have walked out. Number 2 is Pink Flamingos.
Yes! That is garbage.
That is movie, no joke. When I saw it, I actually I literally walked out the first go.
Fuck, dog shit. And I'm not talking that perfectly describes the movie.
Ancestry.
How do people see it as a cult classic? I don't get it.
It's fucking stupid.
It's stupid and disgraceful.
Before we get to number 1, here's some honorable mentions. Number 10. All right, next for honorables, we got The Last Airbender.
Yeah, because it sucked. M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong, dickhead, bitch.
Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ting, tang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Ooh,
no.
M. Night Shyamalan, ding dong.
There we go.
Right. Next up is Inherent Vice.
Yes! I'm sorry. I used to love Paul Thomas Anderson. I couldn't stand that movie. It bored me to fucking tears.
And last up is The First Human Centipede.
That's under okay. The first Human Centipede. Hey, Joey Geisha says, have fun with Garrison, the ladies' man. That's what he said to me.
Oh, that is a generous compliment. I wish I was a ladies' man, but I'm not.
By the way, Joey, I loved you as Thanos because he looks like Josh Brolin. Yeah, the first Human Centipede, it does have some redeeming qualities, but as a whole, it's just like, really. The second and third movie, those films can burn in hell, as you were. Okay, what's number one on this list?
Number one is actually a film from 1930s.
Let me guess.
Freaks.
I was about to fucking guess that too.
If you all don't know what Freaks is, it's basically this movie about this guy and this girl who's trying to get together. But here's the problem. They work in a freak show circus, and all the jokes they make around these people with their disadvantages, like a woman with a beard or a midget or a guy with no arms, it's so offensive to all those people. Especially with a guy, especially with a person whose gimmick is half man, half woman, because one side they're dressed as a man, the other side, freaking offensive. The whole movie was offensive.
The movie wasn't entertaining. It was just showing, and those were real, actual,
real legit sideshow.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
I'm not gonna call them freaks because even though it's called the Freak Show of Freaks, I'm not gonna call it that because that to me is a little too mean spirited. I'm just gonna call it a sideshow act.
So yeah, and how they, hey, let's make them for entertainment and laugh at them, point, haha, it's like
it's not funny, dude. It was
it's not
offensive as hell, dude. The movie that film can burn in hell.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, Hunter, I apologize. No, I was Thanos. No, Joy, I loved you as Cable. There we go. That's better.
Freaks, man. That movie was a freak.
That movie is deplorable.
It's
like it was like that generation's The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, and the thing is about Freaks, that was one of the original movies that will just piss you off to no end.
Gary Hunter says, "Hey Gary, do those freaks come out at night?"
These boots are made for walking.
Oh, come on, you got to give Hunter credit there. That's good. Okay, what's the next one?
He's a super freak, super freaky. There you go.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
All right, next list we got here. We're going to go over the top 10 summer blockbusters of 2018. Now, thing is with this whole list, some of these movies I haven't seen, and the rest of them I have seen. But what I was quite satisfied with was the top three. That's what earned me.
The top of the list was great.
It was.
The bottom list.
It's not that exciting.
Awful. Hey, Matt Montanis has turned that into a GIF.
That's a good idea. But yeah,
Pepsi Man.
I wish Pepsi Man was here again. He was fun. All right, number 10. We have. This is going to be my claim for that category alone for best and worst by the end of the year. This movie's falling under that category for me, and that is a good performance in a bad movie, and that is Jason Statham in The Meg.
Oh yeah, the Pink Floyd shirt. Yeah. I had to cut off the sleeves because if I didn't have the sleeves on, I would have ripped out of it like Gary did last episode. The Meg, aside from Jason Statham, this movie is a massive, colossal, retarded, steaming pile of fucking goat shit. This film was absolutely awful. Yeah. There you go, man. I love Pink Floyd. And Sia Cougar, you be quiet!
No. Dude, Floyd was one of those groups that was ahead of their time. Literally.
I think the Eagles, they actually broke one of Pink Floyd's records recently.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Yeah, the Meg who pegged me in the ass. Fucking off. I hated this movie.
All right.
Enough with the fucking Sharks film. Just watch The Shallows or the classic Jaws. There you go. Next one.
Sharknado.
Fucking.
All right, number 9. Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again.
On the best? Fuck you!
Yeah. Blockbusters.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I'm going to be a fucking whore if I sleep with any guy I meet, and I'm going to sleep with all three of them, but I don't know who my baby daddy is. So all three of them are going to be the father. Fuck out of here, movie.
The movie made no sense. And by the way, folks, yes, I did see that movie, and I have not done my review yet. Why? Because I'm fucking lazy.
Okay, Joey says, just let Gary know this is the boob tube is not when he's looking at Asian ladies in tube tops. Joey Casey, you're fucking great, man. I love him. He had a pretty good summer.
My summer wasn't all that good until September, until late August hit. Why? Because of my new job.
Oh, Deep Blue Sea. The only thing good about that was when Samuel L. Jackson got killed, but the visual effects for that was like some of the worst ever. What's the next one?
Number 8. This is falling under the category for my most disappointing film of the year right now. Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
It's also one of mine. And J.A. Bayana. Is that how you pronounce his last name? I keep saying Bayonetta. It's Bayanta. I think that's how you pronounce
Bayana.
it. Bayana?
I don't know.
Like J.A. It's not his fault because he actually has some great scenes in this movie. You could think that, when the dinosaur got legs behind or the T-Rex, kills that one fucker with the explosion behind him. I was just like, there were some great visuals, but the writing was awful.
See, the thing is, here's the deal with this movie. This is what I'm saying the exact same thing as anal domination. It's a
no, don't you fucking dare compare that to that Annihil Anus. Thank you, Hunter.
See, the thing is, it's a beautiful looking movie. It's got great effects, beautiful visuals, beautiful cinematography, great looking film. It's just, the story itself just doesn't add up.
No, it's nowhere as fucking boring as Annihil Anus.
That's my comparison, because I can somewhat compare the two. Anyway.
Okay, Matt Montana, this is what he called it. Ass lick world fallen condoms.
Jesus Christ. I call Jurassic...
I give him an A for creativity, goddammit.
I call Jurassic Fart's broken rectum.
Yeah, and you know what? Colin Trevorrow, who wrote the screenplay for this, he did Jurassic World, which I actually had fun
That was a good movie, but the sequel was terrible.
It wasn't very good, and he's writing and directing the third movie. God. And did you know he was going to do Episode 9 of Star Wars? Yeah. So I have no more. Especially how the Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom ended. I'm just like, fuck you. That was the stupidest thing.
It was not a good ending. All right, next, so number 7. This is a movie I've not seen yet that I got to catch up on. Ocean's 8.
I like it. I like it a lot. I didn't think I was going to like it, but you know what? Gary Ross did a really good job, and I had fun with it. It's like a spin-off of the Ocean's 11, and you're probably wondering who Sandra Bullock is. It explains who she is. And Sandra Bullock and Cate Blanchett. Oh man, that blonde and brunette, man. I want to make a Subway sandwich. You be quiet.
But no, down, boy, down.
They're fucking hot, man.
Down, boy. We got work to do.
You know what's funny? Lauren looks just like Sandra Bullock.
Ooh, Lauren.
And you know what? When she did one of those tests, like what celebrity are you? Guess what? She got Sandra Bullock.
Lauren.
Oh no. Lauren, I'm sorry. I really am. No. Gary, feedback.
She's pretty.
Oh my god. Well,
yes.
Well, if you say she isn't, you're either blind or fucking retarded.
No, for any man who doesn't think Lauren's attractive, you are fucking disgraceful.
Even the women find her attractive.
Fucking hey, man. Number 6. This one is not on my radar. No, I'm not interested because GareBear, I gotta tell you something, buddy. This movie wasn't good, but I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Okay, Matt Montana said something. Okay, Gary, hold on. Matt Montana, you know what he said? He goes, Scarlett Johansson is so sexy. That's my baby's mama.
That's my baby mama. That's funny.
That's fucking funny.
Now, this is one of those movies right here where you got those type of people who just get upset regardless if they see it, if they find it good or bad, but they'll just get upset. But I haven't seen it because it's not on my radar. Solo, a Star Wars story.
I did not see that.
I'm not interested in it because it's not on my radar.
It's like I didn't get to see it in the theaters, and the online version is still fucking shitty, which makes no sense. I think the digital copy should be out soon.
Here's the thing about me. Before we get to number 5, let me just bluntly put it out there. I don't do fan bases. I don't do certain franchises. Not because of hatred. It's because it doesn't represent me.
Keep talking. I'm going to fill up my water.
See, the thing is, when it comes to superhero films, I'm not in the franchise or fan base because... See, let me just explain something to you folks. About these fan bases where people get all picky and upset over something. For me, though, I don't give a fuck about the fan bases or those type of certain deals. I just want to go in and watch a fucking movie and say if I like it or not. That's all I want to do. But here's the deal, though. A little biased here, but if I had to choose a fan base or a base in general that I would put myself in, if I had to choose, it'd be one of these two: Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. One of those two. But the deal is with Star Wars, though, you want to know my honest to God's perspective of Star Wars? I only watch and live up to the originals from the 70s, 80s. That's it. So, as for this solo Star Wars story, I'm not interested, nor I could care. Next up, number 5 is a movie that I've not seen yet, but it is a sequel to the first one, and the first one was actually a lot of fun to watch. It was one of my surprises of that year, and I heard a lot of people are really disappointed with it. A lot of folks saying it's disappointing. Number 5 is Ant-Man and the Wasp. I've heard people say it's a very disappointing film, not all that exciting, but I'm still interested. I'm still looking forward to seeing it because I love the holy hell out of the first Ant-Man, and I am still interested regardless of seeing Ant-Man and the Wasp to see how that one turned out to be, whether if it's going to be good or bad, but we'll see. All right, number 4. Speaking of sequels, this is one of those sequels where folks are really mixed on, and that is none other than Deadpool 2. Deadpool is that movie that everyone, literally, a lot of people loved it because it is one of those superhero movies unlike anything anyone has ever seen. It's number 5 was Ant-Man and the Wasp. I'm at number 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, as I was saying, number 4 is Deadpool 2.
Deadpool 2 is fucking hilarious.
I thought it was okay. It's one of those movies for me I'm going to have to watch twice. Because at first I was thinking to myself, you know what? It's okay. There's certain things I'm not really a fan of. Deadpool 2 is going to be one of those movies that I have to put on my radar to watch twice to see what I really think.
Oh, fuck. I left my ass off at it. I really did.
But we'll just have to wait and see. All right, number 3. Again, the top 3 is what I'm really happy about. Number 3 is, to me, the best even though you can say it's a comedy, to me, it is a comedy because it is hilarious to watch and it's a great time. Number 3 is The Incredibles 2. And to me, it is one of my best sequels of the year.
The fucking dinner table sequence at the restaurant is like worth the price.
That's my funniest scene of the year.
That is worth the price of admission alone. It's fucking hilarious.
Easily. All right, number 2. This is a movie that I showcased you all my latest reviews that I should have done a while ago, but didn't because I'm lazy. Number 2 is Mission Impossible Fallout.
Wait, dropping a Donka Rooster in his diaper wipey? What the fuck? That's what PJ Mason just said. The raccoon scene in Incredibles 2, like with the baby in the television when he sees the raccoon. That is amazing. That is amazing.
All right, like I said, number 2 is Mission Impossible Fallout.
The best action movie I've seen since The Raid 2. It's the best action movie I've seen in 4 years.
I've said this in my review, and I'm going to say it again. This is one of those movies. I'm not going to say it's one of the best of all time, but this is going to be going down as one of the greatest action films in either any franchises or in general, because of what you saw is what you got. You saw the dedication, you saw the determination, and you saw Tom Cruise give everything that he gives, his 110%, playing that role that he is so well beloved in this franchise.
Motherfucker broke his ankle, and you could see him like behind the scenes. He's like hopping along, and I'm just like, God damn it! That sequence where he had to jump out of the window.
He's the fucking Buster Keaton of action films.
Yeah, he is. And the helicopter scene, almost all of that shit was real, and he was actually flying the helicopter.
Yeah. Like I said, Tom Cruise, he is, you can say, arguably the Buster Keaton of action.
Yep.
And
Hey, Brett. Tom Cruise is an action fucking superstar. God damn it.
Now we got some honorable mentions, and 2 out of the 3, one of them I'm not interested in or could care about. The other one I'm still got to catch up on. The other one I'll talk about that second. Honorable mentions, we got Teen Titans Go to the movies.
Oh, fuck that movie. That movie is Teen Titans Go to Hell.
Next up, Die Hard -2.0. Skyscraper.
Skycrapper, because it's crap.
And the last one, this one to me actually should be on the list. As for what spot, I'm going to say number 6 or number 7. This movie alone, it really was fucking adorable. The film itself has that charm to it. It was something to behold. Christopher Robin.
I still have to see Christopher Robin.
Oh my god, that movie is so touching. Such a touching and fun movie. It really brings that sparkle. Christopher Robin brings that sparkle to you.
Sparkle.
Alright, that does it with all those lists that I got there for you all.
What's number one? What's number 1?
Avengers Infinity War. That right there is the number 1.
Thank you, Leah. Number 2 and number 1, I'm glad those are the top ones. Because
that's with the top 3.
Yeah, I can't disagree with those.
Alright. Next up, alright, as for the next lineup I got, let me just see what my first tab is, and whatever that is, I'll go over first.
Hey, Kevin, you know what? I want to get Kevin Price's Right in the network. He's been on a couple of our shows here and there.
Mr. Price is right.
Kevin Price is right, yeah.
Cool guy. Everyone here is okay for a good few minutes.
I'm going to laugh. He's actually Bob Barker.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, let's stay with some relevant stuff. Let's talk about Quentin Tarantino.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
We all know about Tarantino. We all know his taste. We all know how he showcases his movies. We all know about the Tarantino look.
Yeah.
The thing is with the Tarantino look, you can't really explain how Tarantino does his movies. You cannot explain it. It's mostly a thing you just have to see visually, and you'll know it's Tarantino.
When someone say if this movie feels Tarantino-ish, because he pretty much invented his own style.
Yeah, and here's the thing with his style, you can't really explain it. Why? You just know what it is. The only thing I can say about his style is creative. That's the best way you can describe his style is creative. You can't give a specific title, specific name, or anything except it's creative and genius.
Yep.
I'll give you an example of a movie. You all know that movie that did not have that Tarantino. It was Dead Proof. It was that movie that he did not have a style. But he redeemed himself.
He said he did not even. He says he never wants to make a movie like that ever again.
And look what happened. He redeemed himself, and look what you got.
Yeah, he did. Well, Inglourious Basterds, and then he did one.
I was not a fan of Inglourious Basterds.
I wasn't either. Thank you, but no, the film after
he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself, and you got that Tarantino flavor that you all know. He knows how to do action. All right, now as for Tarantino, we all know Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is going to be coming out next year, and we all know it is my most anticipated film of next year. And no, I'm not talking about Bill and Ted 3 anymore, because what do I have left to prove about talking about it? You know, I said, I know you're probably going to say to me, you say you made a word saying you're not going to talk about it anymore. Well, here's the deal, though. I got to change it up once in a while. I can't continue on with the same thing all the time.
Oh, shit, Gary.
What?
Nothing.
No, go ahead. What?
No, nothing.
No, go ahead.
Yep.
I'm moving on till you announce it.
Keeping the same one, even though I talked about Bill and Ted and Big Trouble for so long.
Well, Big Trouble in Little China, that's recent.
Recent? The movie came out how long ago?
Oh, fuck it. You know what? Fuck that. Okay, you know what? We'll talk about Big Trouble in Little China first, then we'll get to Tarantino. Fuck you. All right, so we all know
you keep up with your topics.
But Big Trouble in Little China.
You fucks.
I've already discussed it. You all know what the movie's about. It's about the idea of it's a rescue movie where Jack Burton and Wang go off on a mission against Lopan's goons, the three storms, rain, thunder, and lightning. Go off against the army to rescue Miao Yin, which was Wang's soon-to-be fiance or wife. And again, it's like I showed before. I got the poster right there. Wish it was a bigger one. So, but the deal is, I talked about it before. I talked about it before, saying that I don't want a remake to happen of Big Trouble in Little China.
I don't either. I think it's dumb.
I don't want it to happen because Big Trouble in Little China is a perfect standalone movie.
Yep.
And here's the deal, though, and I said this last night. I'm going to say it here. If Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was to play as the Jack Burton character that Kurt Russell mastered, I will never watch a Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie again. I don't give a shit if it will be good. I don't even give a shit if it will be bad. I am never giving The Rock my support again as an actor. Because him portraying a role that will never be topped, unlike Kurt Russell.
No, it can't be. I mean, no one can replicate him.
I mean it. I will never give my support to The Rock as an actor again. As a wrestler, that's a different story.
Oh, a wrestler.
As an actor, no. Not get my support. But continuing with the idea, this ain't going to be a remake.
It's supposed to be a sequel.
Dwayne Johnson's Big Trouble in Little China will be a continuation. When it was announced back in 2015 that Dwayne Johnson was coming producer star in a remake of Big Trouble in Little China, fans were understandably a bit nervous. To me, I am not happy for it. John Carpenter's 1986 original is iconic. We all know it's just explaining about what it is, blah, 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 blah. It says right here, as it turned out, Garcia revealed that the plan now is not to remake Carpenter's film, but to create a continuation of that story. There's a lot of things going on with Big Trouble in Little China. We are in the process of developing, and that let me tell you, the idea is not actually a remake of Big Trouble in Little China. You can't remake a classic like that, and no, you cannot.
No.
You cannot remake this classic of a movie.
That's a film that you cannot duplicate. Same thing with Back to the Future. Same thing with many others.
Literally, if Back to the Future got remade,
I'm done with movies. I'm done with movies.
Literally, this show wouldn't even be around anymore.
Yep.
So what we are planning to do is we're planning to continue the story. We're planning to continue the universe of Big Trouble in Little China. Everything that happened in the original exists in a standalone. And I think there's only one person that can ever play Jack Burton. So Dwayne would never try and play that character. Thank God, and it better not ever happen at all, even if it was or not. No.
Okay, Gary. Okay, Hunter. Okay, what's this supposed to be called?
Let me continue reading.
Right.
So we're just having a lot of fun. We are actually in a really good space with the story that we've cracked. But yeah, no remake. It is a continuation, and we are deep into the development of that as well. And I think you're starting to you'll start hearing some things about that probably soon. Let me tell you right now, and I'm already expecting this. You're gonna get those critics out there, or those people who has never seen Big Trouble in Little China naturally as its own, and then they're gonna see it anyway just for the fucking sequel.
Just so they can.
I'm already fucking expecting it, and that actually kind of pisses me off a little. Why? If you want to see a classic movie, see it naturally on your own terms, not because of a fucking sequel that's supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, pretty much.
When I saw Big Trouble in Little China many moons ago, I didn't even bother thinking of a sequel or at all. I saw it my own natural way because I was interested. And look what happened. I fell in love with the movie. I fell in love with the film. I even fell in love with Kurt Russell a lot more.
Yeah. Well, you and I always love Kurt Russell.
He's the Mikey Whipwreck. He's the Mikey Whipwreck of film.
Hello, Lacey. Lacey.
He's
No,
the
you
Mikey. He's the Mikey Whipwreck film. The Brian Pillman, Stone Cold Steve Austin. He's the badass of film.
Look at the cute doggy. Look at the cute doggy.
Sweat my balls off here.
I am too. Here you go, Lacey.
But I'm already expecting it. People are gonna be thinking, "Oh, I never see. Oh, GareBear. I never seen Big Trouble in Little China before. But since the sequel's gonna come out, I'm gonna see it anyway."
Yeah, that's pretty. You know what? The same thing goes with Total Recall.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
The same thing.
You know,
with Total Recall.
There's a difference between common sense. There's a difference between doing things naturally and having that common sense, and there's that thing where you're just feeling forcefully of doing it because of another movie coming out. In the film community, for me, when I see certain movies, like classics, for example, if I haven't even seen a classic, say for example, for an example, the new Predator that's coming out, new Predator.
Remember, that's a whole different take, and it's...
Well, here's where I'm going with this. Say, for example, I have not seen the original Predator from the 80s, which I have. I have seen the original Predator.
Oh, yeah, it's a badass film.
It's an amazing movie. But, for example, say I didn't see it. And all of a sudden, as a film enthusiast right now, you hear the sequel coming out. And then you got to think to yourself, oh, shit, I better see the first one so I can get prepared for this new one.
By the way, the latest trailer for The Predator was fucking awesome.
You know, this shouldn't be like something that pisses me. It shouldn't be something that pisses me off, but it kind of does. Why? Because if you want to see a classic movie, you should see it for your own merits, not because of another one that's coming out.
But this is different though with The Predator.
I'm just giving an example. I'm just giving an example for if it's like a continuation or whatnot. You see where I'm going with this?
Right.
I'm not trying to bash anyone or put anyone down. I'm just giving my own 2 cents that if you want to see an original, you should see it for your own 2 merits, your own deal. If you want to review it, go right ahead. Not because of a fucking sequel or whatever.
Right. Yeah,
blah, 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 blah stuff.
Well, like I said, they did the same thing with Total Recall, and it fucking pissed me off.
If it's going to have that way with Big Trouble in Little China, dude.
Because Total Recall is one of my favorite movies ever.
If that happens with Big Trouble in Little China, I'm just going to say, I told you so. Fuck, I love that movie so much. But let me tell you what, but again with this whole idea of a sequel, regardless, I'm not up for it. I am not up for it.
Yeah, because you're all about, leaving the classics alone.
This is one of those movies that doesn't need a remake, a prequel, reboot, whatever all those terms are. Big Trouble in Little China does not need a sequel. It don't need one. The film ended perfectly, especially the ending itself. What is that ending where it leaves you in suspense in a good way? What is that called? It has a word to it.
Anticipation.
A Quiet Place did it, where the ending. What is that word?
Abrupt ending.
Abrupt.
But that was done perfectly. A Quiet Place.
Big Trouble in Little China had an abrupt ending. Why? You saw Kurt Russell. He's in his truck and he's driving along on the Pork Chop Express. Then that monster comes out. The ending was abrupt because you're thinking to yourself, what's going to happen to Jack Burton next?
Yeah.
Thing is, with Jack Burton, it was explained. He proved his point and he did what he needed to do to help Wang get his girl back. There was nothing more for Jack Burton to do. He's just continuing on, minding his own business.
Another great abrupt ending, The Guest.
3 Billboards?
That's another great one.
So yeah, abrupt endings can work perfectly, and it should give you the idea of what should happen.
Yes. Not don't do an abrupt ending like The Wrestler or
no, that one was done wrong.
Or The Bitch or It Comes at Night. Nothing Comes at Night.
The abrupt ending for The Wrestler, the movie itself, it's a 4 out of 5 movie, 5 out of 5 for the whole entire thing, 1 out of 5 for that ending.
I was not a fan of that ending.
That ending was pathetic.
Yep. I'm sorry. It should not went to black.
At least should have showcased what happened to Ram Jam. That's what should have happened. But for this though, I don't want to see a Big Trouble in Little China sequel, regardless if it's going to happen. I don't know. I do not want to give my support for it.
Ambiguous. I don't like ambiguous endings. I really don't. I don't even like that word ambiguous.
See, the thing is, the only reason why I'm talking about it because it's news and I'm giving my perspective of how I feel.
Oh yeah,
That's why.
isn't that how you're supposed to do?
But for the idea, but if the movie actually does happen, by the time trailers and the film comes out, do not expect to get my attention for it. I mean it. I'm not going to give my attention to this because Big Trouble in Little China is great as it stand alone.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not giving my attention to it at all.
For now.
It's a good movie. You should see it. No,
you're not giving it attention, but you are right now.
because the reason why I'm doing it is because I'm talking about it, give my perspective for futures to come if it actually does happen.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay.
There's a difference between actually talking about news and the actual thing being in development. So still, it does not satisfy me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm a stingy son of a bitch. I know. I'm very, very stingy. Fucking hell, dude.
Actually, I kind of disagree with you, Gamer Boy. I think The Warriors could be a great remake.
Out of all, okay. Even though I do not do sequels of original classics at all, but if I had to choose one movie from the 80s or 70s at all that deserves a remake, and I should be, is The Warriors. Yeah. That one, I think it would be a really cool remake paying homage to the original one. I think it'd be really cool. So, let's get back to that Tarantino topic, shall we?
Yes, sir.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This one ain't much of a big news or anything. This right here is talking about the main thing we've all been waiting for of the movie. And you know what that is?
Mm-hmm.
Who is the Charlie Manson?
Yes.
That's what we've all been wanting to know. Who is Charles Manson? That answer is right here for you. All
right, I'm all ears.
Quentin Tarantino's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood has found it's Charles Manson. Aussie actor Damien Harriman.
Never heard of him. Which is kind of a good thing, because this could be his breakout role and launch him, to higher status.
Damien Harriman, who has a recurring role on FX's Justified, will play the revival cult leaders in the director's upcoming 9th movie, EW, has confirmed the film tells the story of a fading Western TV star, Leonardo DiCaprio, and his longtime stunt double, Brad Pitt, which will be a really good double together in this movie. I'm really looking forward to it. As they struggle to adjust to Hollywood they no longer recognize, and it just so happens that DiCaprio's character next door neighbor is Sharon Tate. Yes. Margot Robbie, and who later becomes a tragic victim of the Manson family infamous murders. Now, here's the thing though with this movie in general that really, really gets me on my knees, well, my toes, and makes my butt cheeks sweat and my nipples erected. This movie is like the whole movie in general. This is somewhat like a prequel of current events, if you know where I'm going with this.
Like I said before, because it's about
this is like a prequel of current events. This movie is going over events that happened before the murders took place.
Right.
That's what this movie's going towards. And you know what? It had me hooked.
Well, you know what? I said this before. I think this is Quentin Tarantino's long-time answer, because he was an uncredited screenwriter for Natural Born Killers.
Yeah, so this might do it. So, anyways, Once Upon a Time.
Hey, Gary. Jared Poirier says it makes my butt cheeks wet and my nipples erect. Gary Newkirk.
Oh my god! I just realized that I rhymed there. I didn't even realize that was a rhyme.
Well, no, he's like marketing that. Yeah, that's like a quote from Gary Newkirk. Jared. You're pudding.
See, I just said that naturally on my ass. He's my Pierre pudding pie. I love him so much. By the way, check out our review of Kill Bill Volume 1 where we just talked about Tarantino.
I'm waiting for Volume 2, by the way. I want to see that coming.
Oh yeah, see, Jared and I, we make a good team.
Jared's a good dude. I like
Jerry and I, we make a good team together.
I told you he looks like my nephew with glasses.
But he's my new co-host. He's my new side.
What the fuck you say is?
He's my new side man when it comes to reviewing movies.
Be back.
He's my new. He's my new side man when it comes to reviewing film.
Oh, I'm still telling Austin. Feedback.
I said reviewing movies, not as my lifetime partner. So anyways, we all know the cast right here is going over that. The girl created, blah, blah, blah. So right there, honestly, there's really not much more to discuss except who the lead role is of this dude who's playing as Charles Manson. From there, just summarize the plot and re-summarizing of who else is playing in the movie. So it got my interest. Before I continue on, I'm gonna try and see if there's a visual photograph of
Gary's superhero name is Mr. Avocado.
What is with me and avocados?
Avocado.
Let me see. No, there's no pictures yet.
Hey Gary, even they're saying feedback.
Yeah, it's because you're saying it.
No, because they can hear it too, Mr. GareBear.
Ooh, you got to see this, man. I found. Here's one thing I can show. There is a leaked photo of Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt's characters in costume and in character. Should I show it?
Leaked?
Leaked. Well, I'll show you a photograph of Leo's and Brad's characters of what they look like and what they're going to be appearing to look like in the movie. All right, can you see my screen?
Yeah, make sure you get the porn tabs off. Oh, I seen this photo.
I have not seen this photo yet. So this here is actually really interesting. I kind of like this.
Brad Pitt, he looks like Robert Redford. He almost does.
You know who Leonardo DiCaprio looks like? Who the fuck? You know who he reminds me of? He looks like if Tony Montana had a descendant.
But Tony Montana was Cuban.
I know, but I'm just looking at if he had like an American descendant. So that right there is the photograph. I figure I show that real quick, see what you folks thought of that. Yes, Leo's hot. But here's the thing with Leo, though, that I kind of would have wanted to see. I think he would have been great playing as Charles Manson movie because we've seen Leo before. He's played as a satanic, psychopathic roles before. Satanic?
Okay, you were like lost there for a minute.
He's played as some crazy roles before. So right there, I think it'd be really interesting. All right, next topic I got for you all. I got 2 more to go, then we'll go on to Tubby. Let's talk about Frozen 2, shall we?
Yes.
So, according to Screen Rants of what's going on, by the way, the last 2 topics, one was from both were from Collider, by the way.
Okay.
This one's from Screen Rant. We all know about Frozen, the movie that for some odd reason people have, again, we've talked about before, that people have some sort of reaction for it being overrated, but clearly just because it did well with merchandise, just because the movie did well with merchandise and, well, that's what you can say, it did well with merchandise and got the praise it deserved, doesn't make it overrated. It was a beautiful, beautiful story, and it rectified the classic Disney that we all know and love for many years ago.
Even though Tangled came out before that. Frozen was the one that kind of put the musical.
Yeah, Frozen was the one that gave that sparkle charm that we all knew from the classic from Walt Disney himself that we all know and love. Frozen did that movie. What was that movie that did it? So again, it's still to this day I'm never going to understand why it's overrated. Never am going to understand it. If you can understand why you don't like it as a movie, okay?
We already explained why.
We did, but again, I have no problem bringing it up again. But we'll talk about Frozen 2 right now. So Frozen 2 rumor, and we've been saying this on Flicks for a while. Reports have been happening that Elsa will get a female love interest. So let's hear more news about what that is. Elsa is rumored to receive a female love interest in Frozen 2. No matter how someone determines if a film was successful, Frozen proved to be a massive hit, which is true. The original animated tale from Walt Disney grossed over $1.2 billion at the box office.
I believe it is the most successful. Gary, feedback. Your feedback is really bad. You might have to mute you. Okay, it's the most successful animated movie of all time, or one of the top 2 at least. Has to be.
So from there, it claimed the Best Animated Feature Film of Oscar from 2013, while the global musical hit Let It Go won an Oscar, propelled the soundtrack to become of the year's best-selling albums. But let's continue on. Nice little short summary there of what the success that Frozen was able to do and rightfully deserved. All of this success made it easy for Disney to announce Frozen 2 is on the way. The movie will see the return of Kristen Bell to voice Anna,
Yep.
Idina Menzel as Elsa, and Josh Gad as Olaf, which is the Josh Gad I do not mind.
Oh, dude,
Josh Gad, I love. Josh Gad's perfect in Disney and still fuck him from Pixels.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, Incredibles 2 surpassed it? Okay, I apologize.
So Josh Gad, I do not like him at all. Why? Because I still heard that personal grudge that I'm never going to let go.
Oh, yeah. Well, dude, it's one of your favorite bands, like the one you hold hard to.
Yeah. So from there, but when it comes to working with Disney, Josh Gad is perfect with me. He was fun. He was awesome in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, he had me cracking up.
He's that guy who fits in Disney well.
He's like or as the Forrest Gump say, peas and carrots.
Oh yeah. There isn't much known about what adventure awaits these characters, but they are likely to grow mature since the audience last saw them. When it comes to Elsa specifically, the sequel may just give her a girlfriend.
You know
what's going on, huh?
There's nothing wrong with that, and I'll give you a great example. You know what else is kind of did that too, and it's one of the most anticipated games ever. The Last of Us Part 2.
Uh-huh.
Where true. Ellie is a lesbian, see? And it works.
Now, here's the deal with this movie. A lot of people are actually starting a movement saying, give Elsa a girlfriend. Because here...
Oh, my God.
No joke. People are starting a hashtag. But the directors are coming up with an idea of... Well, actually, no, let me read. Elsa, a lesbian or bisexual character in Frozen 2, and introduce our female love interest. This is not yet confirmed by Disney and should be taken with a grain of salt as a result. The interest in revealing Elsa as a lesbian has come from the hashtag Give Elsa a Girlfriend online campaign, and if this report is true, it looked like it can be a rare fan movement to actually come to fruition.
Yeah.
Menzel previously supported the idea of giving Elsa a girlfriend in Frozen 2, but she said that Disney's the call to make. Lee was asked about possibly earlier this year, but wouldn't say anything definitely. Definitely.
Wait, Convictus is the left behind behind DLC confirmed that Ellie. Oh, I'm sorry. What the hell is that game called again, Gary?
What game?
I just call that. My brain's fucked up.
What game?
The Last of Us. The Left Behind DLC confirmed. Yes, it was the DLC of The Last of Us. However, for the sequel, it's showcased that in a more personal tone to where she brings her courage why they should fear her. And it shows that gameplay of her kicking the shit out of people. Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
So, honestly, with Elsa being a lesbian, here's the deal, though. I'm already expecting people to bitch about it. Because, it's fucking social media. It's the internet. People got to bitch about everything. So, with this thing, though, for me, I'm fully supporting this. And here's the thing, though. I'm gonna go a little irrelevant from the top because this movie, if they can do a whole deal with Elsa as a lesbian, this can really show the support for the LGBT community.
And you know what?
It shows that it's okay to be in the same sex interest. It's okay. It's normal, and it doesn't hurt you.
And by the way, in terms of the religious, nutcases about that, here's the thing. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, because in the Bible, they say it's forbidden for two guys to be in love. It doesn't say two women.
Yeah.
I don't think it does. So therefore...
So basically, here, I'm going to make a bold prediction. I mean, a stern, bold prediction. Even though the movie's not out yet, but this is my bold prediction. I think this sequel is going to be a smash.
Oh, it's going to be huge. Oh my God.
Because not only the story in general, but the whole ideal concept of a lesbian in this movie. Also, a prominent princess who is out there and she's having a love interest with a woman. It's going to do so much support for everyone in the LGBT community. We have friends who are openly out there, man or woman.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, though. Let me just. You know what? Let me just talk about this real quick.
All right. Oh, wait.
It does not matter. Here's the thing, though. It doesn't matter to me if you're gay. It doesn't matter to me if you're straight. As long as you are a good person, as long as you're a good person and have a good personality and do good things to get respect from others, whether if you're gay or straight, as long as you get people's respect and showcase you have a good personality and you're a good heart, that's what counts.
They're going to say that it is a feminist propaganda.
Then they can go fuck off.
They can seriously go fuck a cactus.
So
dude.
this movie right now, this sequel, I'm making a bold prediction. It's going to be a smash hit. I'm going to make a guess that this is going to be somewhere in the mid-millions, close to the billion range.
No, I'm
making a bold prediction with that.
No, it's going to make $1 billion worldwide. I already know it will.
Already, I'm giving this movie my full support.
Oh, I am too. I want to see this.
I do as well. I cannot wait. Frozen, the first Frozen was phenomenal. It's a beautiful movie. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with the second one. I'm just blowing my balls off. All right, moving on, man. Let's go more Screen Rant. Let's talk about one of my favorite directors working today, James Wan. Let's talk about my favorite horror franchise today, and that is The Conjuring.
Yep.
We all know the Conjuring franchise. Annabelle 2.
The first Annabelle wasn't too big of a fan of. Annabelle Creation was really good.
It was really good. Then you got The Conjuring, which is my favorite and best horror film of this decade. The Conjuring 2 is superb. The thing is, I'm looking forward to, and then you got these spin-offs. And here's the thing, though, Conjuring 2, people are saying, "Oh, I'm not too excited nor like the idea of these spin-offs." I think it's a really cool idea of these spin-offs.
Annabelle Creation was really good. Damn good.
Look at that. That was a good spin-off right there.
Oh yeah.
But here's the thing, though. In Conjuring 2, you had two figures that was showcased. You had the nun and the crooked man.
Matt Montada is like, the Conjuring.
The Nun, my most anticipated horror film of this year, my most anticipated horror film that I cannot wait to see. And you fucking I'm going to get a theater experience seeing The Nun, man. I want to see that.
Hey, Christine the Beauty Queen.
Then, I believe it's either by sometime next year or a year after. I don't know when. There's going to be a spinoff of The Crooked Man to add on to this franchise. And you know what? I'm curious to see how that is, but I do have a small worry about The Crooked Man.
Go ahead.
Especially because the thing is, between that and the Babadook, there's somewhat, you can say, similarities.
No, I hope it isn't, because, oh my God.
That's my worry. I do not want The Crooked Man to be another Babadook.
No, I don't either.
But with the Nun, though, dude, with the Nun, you got its story that literally was explained, summarized perfectly of what it's surrounding, and the whole tale of general. That trailer,
the fucking trailers are oh my God, they're scary.
You want to know something? When it comes to trailers, I don't talk about trailers, but you want to know something? This to me is my best trailer, my best and favorite trailer I've seen this year. Ready Player One. I did not see any trailers to that.
I don't know if it's better than the Godzilla one or Avengers Infinity
War. The Nun got me. The Nun got me because
you're a horror nut.
See, the thing is, when it comes to horror, my horror genre that I'm into, I'm all about the paranormal, man. That's one of my favorites. But with this though,
I just said that you bought.
With this though, I cannot wait to see The Nun, man. Here's the thing though with this movie. I want this movie to terrify me. I want it to. Why? Because that's what I love about horror. I want a horror movie to scare me and creep me out so where I won't sleep at night.
Yeah,
The Conjuring scared the shit out of me.
That jump scare one where you didn't expect it, and
it was glorious. I'm glad it did that.
Or there was the other one where one of the nuns was actually walking down the hallway, and the nun's behind her, and she just looked behind her, and then I was like, just comes from the left. Oh my God, that was great. That got me so bad.
I loved it. That to me told me, yeah, this movie's gonna be pretty good. I'm already expecting this movie to be good. I have so much confidence for The Nun. I really do. So overall, with this franchise, The Nun's coming out, which I'm excited for, as all hell. By the way, cinematography looks quite nice.
Looks great.
So anyways, here's what's going on. James Wan explains why the Conjuring expanded into a franchise. It says right here, in Warner Brothers' latest featurette for The Nun below, Wan broke down exactly why he and his creative team expanded that the first 2013 film into an entire horror franchise, and that would turn out it was superhero films that actually inspired Wan, which I did not know about. You know what? Forget it. Forget I said about Lord of the Rings. Forget I said about Harry Potter. The Conjuring franchise is my base. That is the base I'm in.
The base to protect your your base to protect your butt pull from going up your butt.
And what was it I said? It makes my ass cheeks sweat and my nipples erect.
I'll scroll up because Jared. Hold on,
I'm literally gonna have to. I don't even know why I said. I just did. It makes my butt cheeks wet and my nipples erect.
It makes my butt cheeks wet and my nipples erect.
I'm gonna say that quote from now on every time something excites me. All right. So, anyways, here's what Juan said. One of the things that occurred to all of us early on is that they have a superhero universe. Why can't we do that in the horror world? Which is great. Juan explained, adding, when we were making the first Conjuring, it became very apparent to us that there could be a bigger universe. So many other great stories that would be awesome to look into. The Nun will explore the origins of the demonic spirit that haunts the Warrens in The Conjuring 2. Set in 1952, it is the earliest set film in the entire franchise, preceding Annabelle creation, which took place in 1955, a few years prior. American Horror Story star Tessa? I'm butchering the name wrong. Tessa Farmiga plays the nun's protagonist sister, Irene, a young nun who encounters the evil spirit. Juan has also explained in the featurette that the main inspiration for the nun came from the success of the Annabelle pictures. The filmmaker discussed his excitement with how the Annabelle doll has become an iconic figure of the Conjuring universe through her own films, and that he wanted to explore the background of the Conjuring 2's nun character in the same way. I love it. This really does.
Christine said the nun scared the G Wheelies out of me, and then she says, nipples, men nipples, Garrison style. What about me?
It's because, you want to know why she likes my nipples? It's because I show confidence and I'm proud of my nipples.
Oh, I am too, motherfucker.
No, you don't act like it nor show the confidence.
Because I'm not.
I am proud of my nipples. I am proud of my nipples, man. That right there is the #1 rule in the Mr. Garrison lifestyle. Be proud of your nipples.
No, you gotta be proud of your fit. You gotta be proud
of your nipples.
Proud of your thick shaft. That's the thing. Oh shit!
I am proud of my nipples, man. My nipples is what I'm proud of the most.
Your nipples look like cow udders.
See? She's proud of my man nipples. I'm proud of them too. I'm proud of Christine's nipples.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And yeah, I did say that. You would be too. So, anyways, getting back to that.
You think?
Not really. So right there. But get back to this.
How come Christine isn't proud of me?
It's because.
Don't talk to me.
It's your turn now, anyway.
No, don't talk to me.
I finished my topics.
No.
I'm done. I got no more to talk about.
No.
I'm done.
You made me sad.
Good. Good.
No.
Come on. It's your turn.
No. You apologize.
No.
Then you can go fuck a duck up his butt.
Come on. You gotta continue. You gotta continue the program, man. You gotta continue the program.
No, until you say you're sorry.
I'm not saying I'm sorry until later.
And you can go yeah, see, even Lee's like poor Romy.
Oh.
No, you made me sad.
Oh, well, welcome to my world. I'm sad every day. Sad every day. So, welcome to my world.
Fuck a blueberry.
You already are a blueberry. So don't feel too ashamed.
Gary, don't milk. Hey, don't. Okay, don't make Gary, don't make me kick your butt like Nina Williams from Tekken.
Dude, I'm always getting in trouble with women, so it's okay. No offense.
Yeah, good.
No,
Okay.
Joe, not the type of woman I want to get in trouble. I'm always in trouble with. You know who I'm talking about.
Christine the beauty queen. How could you?
Look,
Oh!
Brady is out and about.
Brad is gone for the time being. I think he's with the family.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, feedback, Gary. You're Gary. You know why you have feedback? Because your microphone is too close to your speakers. That's why.
How? You look how far away I am.
Oh, okay. Okay, no worries. Gary, feedback! Oh my god, I got it.
How is my fucking feedback back?
Sorry, I had to mute you, man. Your feedback is awful. I don't know why you're having feedback issues when you're wearing a mic. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go over some weekend box office.
Okay, I think I know what's causing it.
What's up?
I got my overhead fan on. It's probably blowing into the mic.
There you go. That's probably
you know why?
I have my fan blowing on me.
Yeah, but yours is not over your head, like going mile a minute. And plus, look where you're pointing. The fan's right there. You want to see it? It's on top of the ceiling. Are we gonna sit here and be goons, or are we gonna continue on with the program?
Would you let me talk? You feedback.
You know what you are? You know what you are?
What?
You're a fucking dyslexic raccoon. There you go.
So I'm Sly Cooper. He's a badass, man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go over the weekend box office. The weekend box office is brought to you by thenumbers.com. Why thenumbers.com? Because fuck Box Office Mojo. Because the numbers aren't going to give you the most precise, reliable, and accurate numbers. Let's see what this has in store for us, shall we? Here we go. Here we go. I got the top 5 right here. Now, these are the weekend estimates. Coming in, number 5 is the latest. I think this got a bigger opening because last week it was number 22. Now it came in at number 5 with a 1,336% change positive. Searching, Gary, the one film that you say you were interested in. A lot of people are saying it's fucking great.
I actually am interested in, and no, it's not because of an Asian girl. I didn't even know it was an Asian chick in this movie. The only thing that got me interested was the story. I didn't even know it was an Asian chick until now.
Gary.
Look, Crazy Rich Asians, that film is what got me interested.
Gary.
What do you want?
Don't bullshit me.
I did not, honest to God's truth, I did not know it was an Asian chick who's playing in this movie. I did not know.
Gary.
Crazy Rich Asians, yeah, I did. Yeah. This one, I didn't.
Kizzy Boo, what are you woofing at?
God, it's hot as hell in here.
It is. It's hot in my area, too. Searching is the next latest Sony Pictures movie, making $5.7 million with an overall gross of $6.2 million. So, yeah, crazy jump. Number 4 is Operational Finale. This has something to do with the German forces and finding the main lieutenant of Hitler. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is from MGM. It made $6 million. Is in 1,800 theaters. Overall gross $7.7 million. Number 3, with only a 13% drop in, is still making money. I'm so happy. One of the best movies of the year, easily in the top 3. Mission Impossible Fallout, making $7 million, and it's still in 3,000 theaters with only a 13% drop. Obviously, the film, the latest film releases have been kind of dead because you can tell that some of the films have come out a lot earlier are still making money. And overall, $204 million. Number 2, The Meg.
Fucking hell.
God damn it, dude. The Meg from Warner Brothers made $10.5 million with an only 18% drop. It's still in 3,700 plus theaters with an overall gross of $120 million. Coming in at number 1 again with only 10% drop. It's been out for 3 weeks and still in 3,865 theaters. Crazy Rich Asians.
What?
Did you notice how he put his headset right when I said that? Crazy Rich Asians once again at number 1 with a 10% drop, 22.2 million. Oh, Constance Wu makes me constipated. Constance Wu or Jin Tyan? Constance Wu or Jin Tyan? All right.
Whatever one's not single. Whatever one is single, excuse me.
Hey, what's up? Hey, good old JR, Jared Ross. How you doing, buddy?
I'll do whatever one that is single.
Single and gives you joy.
She's the one I want.
She's, oh my god, have you never seen what she looks like? She's cute as a fucking button. She really is. No, GareBear! No! Say no! I say no! No more no sniffles! I said... Oh my god! That sounded like the loudest fucking zipper. Oh. Yeah, a zipper! I'm so time-stamping that fucking fart.
See how,
in the
see how that was built up right there?
Built up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's the worst case of a Dutch oven. Oh holy crap, dude. Okay.
Oh,
Stinky.
Oh, no,
It's so stinky.
okay. So yeah, Crazy Rich Asians still on the top. Now, since that is over, folks, what do you want me to go over? I'll just give you some of the things. Tonight was hot. Oh, for fuck's sakes. God, everyone raise your hand if you want to see Gary make another stink pickle. It happened last night on Skype. Gary, feedback. Okay, thank you. Okay. You went over these two.
All right, this one I'm doing intentionally to see if this is where the feedback's coming from. Just nod yes if it is.
Let me see. Echo. Little teeny bit.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was a problem.
Well, usually, nice underwear. Usually,
you fucking egg on that.
what is your, hold on a minute. I'll only put you on mute for the time being. The reason why, okay, normally the reason why you have feedback is because your microphone is too close to your speakers. That's the reason why. I have watched Mojo's top 10 movies that can win the Outstanding Popular Film Oscar Award. Thank you to Matthew Montada. Or I got Ethan Hawke's remarks on superhero films.
Do that. Just talk about that. Get that out of the way.
Now, is this going to be us too? So I still have it, don't I? Oh, don't tell me I got rid of it.
Then go whatever you're going to talk about next.
Oh, hold on a second. Gary, feedback. Hold on a minute. Fuck.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
What? Oh, God! That sounds like a mud pie! You sick prick!
Well, folks,
Feedback.
no joke, folks. You want to know something? I actually put the hashtag farts in the tag box or whatever it is before we go live. I literally put farting as a hashtag.
I literally stamped the timestamps if the farts are good. Okay, hold on a minute. All right, folks. Ethan Hawke says Logan isn't a great movie. It's a great superhero movie. You love it how he's separating the two now. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Now, this is from Fox. Ethan Hawke is offering his own take on the superhero movie Logan. Hawke, 47 years old, spoke about the 2017 comic book flick after discussing the array of movie options out there. I'm always astonished. I'm sure you are too. You can go on Apple TV and see that Joaquin Phoenix and Gwyneth Paltrow made movies together I didn't even heard of. What? He told the Film Edge, and like Matt Damon's in a Clint Eastwood movie I never even heard of. So many things gets lost in the crack, and if those big names are getting lost, Where are the Gattakas of right now, he asks, referring to 1997 sci-fi flick which he started. More festivals, Hawke also play a critical role. The actor says guys at film festivals are like curators of what does the world need to pay attention to, what should be seen. If we didn't have these festivals, big businesses would crush all these smaller movies. So he's pretty much acting like I don't want to say he's acting like a fucking PDCA, but he's coming off like one. Okay. He's Hogg, who spoke while at the film festival in Switzerland, soon unleashed his thoughts about the movie starring Hugh Jackman. Now, we have a problem that they tell us Logan is a great movie, which it is, by the way, because it's more of a deep, emotional, like Western drama. Okay,
Great movie.
And Old Man Logan, oh my god, dude. It was remarkable. It was my number 2 best film of last year. It was number 1 in the film forum overall. Okay. I'm not Robert Bresson. I'm not Ingmar Bergman, he continued. But they talk about it like this. I went to see Logan because everyone's like, this is a great movie. And I was like, really? No, this is a fine superhero movie, he says. There's a difference, but big business doesn't think there is a difference. Motherfucker, you're sounding like Al's. Okay, listen to me. Yeah, sure, it was successful, but Matey claimed it to be. Remember how Al Snow?
Yeah, I remember the bullshit Al Snow said.
Yeah. Big business wants you to think that this is a great film because they want to make money off of it. No. Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
What the hell? I don't know, someone in the chat. I don't know who that is. Big business wants you to think that this is a great film because they want to make money off of it. Money doesn't equal quality. Sometimes a quality movie can make a lot of money. Look at The Dark Knight. Okay? Or look at Civil War or maybe the Marvel movies. But it's still a fucking movie. Just because of a film is a documentary or a comedy, you don't say, no, it's not a great movie. It's a great comedy. Fuck out of here, dude. So fucking delusional.
I said this earlier and I'll say it again. You want to know how I watch a movie? Whether if you're just a normal guy or girl, or if you're just if you're a film critic or film enthusiast, there's a difference. This is how I look at movies. All I want to do is just see a movie, watch it, review it, give my likes and dislikes of what goes down, and that's it. No fucking bases, no bases, no critiques, none of this other bullcrap that people complain about. I just want to go in, see a movie, and watch it. That's it. Watch it, give my likes, dislikes, overall. Exactly. That's it. It's not that hard. Not have to make a big complaint about that this wasn't this or whatever it was.
Hey, at least Hugh Jackman wasn't in a shit movie called The Purge. Motherfucker.
I'll admit it when I don't like a movie, and I'll admit it when I don't like a movie. I'll admit it when I do like it, if I find it overrated, disappointing, underrated, blah, blah, blah. It's not that hard.
I'm sorry, Ethan Hawke. You lost so much credibility. I know he said some more things. Hold on. Let me look in the network.
I find it to be easy. I mean, it may be a little hard reviewing a movie if you don't have your notes or the proper words to say, but if you...
Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Okay, here's another thing he said. Okay, we have the problem that tells us that Logan is a great movie. Well, it's a great superhero movie. It still involves people in tights with metal coming out of their hands. Stop right there. No one... Logan... No one didn't wear fucking tights in Logan!
Why? There's no need to pull the stereotypes. It's not nice.
No one wore tights in the movie Logan! No one did!
Almost everyone looked like a fucking cowboy, dude!
Like I said, it was like a modern Western! Ethan Hawke, you are a fucking retarded, delusional idiot! Go back sucking Richard Linklater's dick. Son of a bitch. You lost so much respect for me. Fuck you, dude. And many people in the network, they were not happy. Yeah, fuck you, dude.
For me, I wouldn't say that I'm happy or anything. I'm just confused of why would someone just go out and make stereotypes like that, and basically everything that I just said, why go out and say that type of shit, dude? I mean, I'm not going to repeat it, but you all got what I said.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, Logan does take place sometime in the future, but it still comes off as like a modern Western. Like I say, if you take the Last of Us video game and combine it with Hell or High Water, one of the greatest fucking movies ever, that you get Logan. And that's what made it so good, because it stand out like that. So yeah, Ethan Hawke, you're so full of shit, you stupid fucktard poop sickle. All right, yeah, I fucking said it, son of a bitch. No. Why did you mute yourself? You muted yourself, you dumb shit.
You know, you don't have to be yelling at me.
Oh.
It's not nice to
Okay.
yell at me.
Okay. Oh, by the way, okay. I did this a year ago and I just shared it, Gary. Look at look at my Facebook, Gary. Look at my Facebook. Look at the side-by-side comparison.
What? Let me see this.
It should be the very top.
Let me look here. I gotta go to the name because I'm not getting a notification. Let me look
Just
here.
go to my like I said, go to my Facebook.
1 minute ago.
I did that a year ago. I've been looking for this.
What's the next topic?
I'll be quiet.
What's your next topic?
Be quiet.
I got nothing.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Did you want me to go over some of the best?
Yeah.
Be quiet. I'm talking to the audience. Best movie endings of the 2010s or films I give a -1 to?
Do whatever the first one was.
Be quiet.
God, don't have to yell at me.
I'm just waiting for people. Guess who's back again?
It's not nice to yell at me like that, man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I am too.
Okay. The top 10 best movie endings of the the -1s. Let me just go over this list real quick. Thank you to Hunter Hughes for this one. Now, these are the 10 best movie endings of the 2000s, from 2000 to 2009. Here we go. Number 10, The Others, 2001. I'll get to that, Count Victor.
Go on.
GareBear. All right. Number 9. Oh my God, really? Eternal Sunshine. Gary, feedback. Your feedback is awful. I have to. Okay, there. Number 9, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. This is one of the most overrated fucking movies I've ever seen in my life. Number 8, I agree. Saw. Hell yes.
I was one of those movies that I really thought it was not too bad of a film.
But the ending was crazy. I would have never.
The ending was good. It's just the movie itself. I gave it a 3. It's the best Saw film in the whole franchise. The film itself is not too bad. Really cool concept. Really cool ideas for traps. All the other stuff. It's just there was some over the top stuff that was just ridiculous.
Number 7, In the Mood for Love, 2000. I never even heard of it. Number 6, I agree. The Departed. Number 5, I don't agree. This is what kept it from being one of the greatest movies ever. The last 30 minutes was horseshit. No Country for Old Men. I'm sorry. The fucking last 30 minutes kept it from being one of the absolute greatest movies of all time. Number 4, Richard Linklater's Before Sunset. Give me a fucking break. Oh my God. Number 3, I agree 100%. Memento, the Christopher Nolan masterpiece from 2000.
Mia, you're an asshole.
Shut up.
My,
Gary!
I gotta shit again.
Okay, number 2, man, I hate this list so far. Number 2, another movie I think is so over. I don't like Sofia Coppola. I cannot stand her. Lost in Translation, the 2003 film with Bill Murray and Scarlett Johansson. Couldn't disagree anymore. As for the honorable mentions, Dancer in the Dark, the fucking Lars von Trier movie. He can go fuck himself. The Mist, no.
If it was called Dancing with Myself, I think I would have been really happy.
Oh my god, The Mist. I hated The Mist. Oh my god. Wait, number 3. Number 3 was Memento. Old Boy. I agree. That ending. Whoa. That ending fucking blew me away. I couldn't believe that ending. That was insane.
Yeah.
There Will Be Blood. I agree 100%. That final segment between the two was just magic. Wait, or was that number 1? Wait, what the hell is number 1?
Why did you not see it? Well, you don't see it?
Hold on.
Huh. Ooh. Someone's getting scared right now. I think that's me. Why am I getting scared?
Number 1, There Will Be Blood. I didn't see the number 1. For the best movie ending of the, I would say it's The Dark Knight. It wasn't even on here. That's some
Was this Watch Mojo?
Or where's Up or Wall-E? Yeah, it's Watch Mojo.
Go figure. It's from Watch Mojo. Those guys are something else.
Now for the 10 best movie endings of the 2010s.
Okay.
Let's see what we have here now. Usually when you skip ahead, it's kind of hard to see the number 1 because it's like a really quick edit. Yeah, I knew Victor was going to say that. Okay, here is from 2010 to 2000 and now, actually. Number 10 is... Whoa, number 10? Jesus Christ.
Whoopee cushion.
Oh my God. Okay, the first one I don't agree with. Number 10, Birdman. Great movie, but not a fan of the ending. Number 9, Moonlight. Here's what I say about Moonlight. The first two, part 1s and part 2, couldn't fucking stand them. Part 3, love it. Number 8, oh, you gotta be kidding me. This movie is fucking horrible. Another A24, what are those movies called, Gary, that you and I cannot stand these days?
Coming of age?
Thank you. Feedback. Echo. Okay. Number 8, The Florida Project. Give me a fucking break. For the best movie ending.
I've not seen The Florida Project.
It's horrible. Other than William H. No, not William H. Macy.
William Shatner?
No. God, I'm so fucking bad with names. I really am.
It's
not William.
William Dafoe. William
Dafoe. Thank you. I'm so fucking horrible with names. Horrible fucking movie. Number 7. I believe this should be a lot higher. Way higher. Number 7 is Logan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Number 6.
I can do it.
Number 6 is Annihilation.
Isn't that spectacular?
The final act of that movie is so fucking pretentious and just ridiculous. Give me a break. Annihilation is fucking awful. That's my number 6 worst film of the year, by the way. Annihilanus. Or Annihilation.
I ain't giving out my list yet.
You don't know. It could be changing. Number 5, Avengers Infinity War. I can agree. Number 4, Toy Story 3. Love it. Absolutely. That is easily in the top 5. Be quiet.
Why? Am I not allowed to get sleepy?
Fucking boob.
I like boobs.
Oh. Well, okay, come on now.
I love boobies.
Shut up.
I want to touch boobies.
Number 3. Oh, now this is how you do an abrupt ending done right. Number 3. Denis Villeneuve. This is where I loved you. Prisoners. After I saw Prisoners, I couldn't stop praising this movie. It didn't quite make my top 5, but it was high among my list.
Prisoners was a pretty good movie.
Oh, I think it was 4.75 out of 5. That's what I gave it. Number 2 is Whiplash.
Oh, that movie was incredible.
That final act was insane. Austin would be jizzing right now.
That movie is one of my rare 6 out of 5s I've given this whole entire decade. It's true. Das ist true.
And the look, the look that he gives him, where he gives him that you got my respect, you fucking earned it, buddy. Yeah. Damien Chazelle, I want that Damien Chazelle to come back, not the one from fucking La La Land. Okay,
and then they eat the poo-poo.
Yeah, and then poo-poo comes out.
Like ice cream.
Yeah, like ice cream. Here are the honorable mentions. Inside Out.
Yeah.
Wait, Carol? Fuck out of here. Oh, I can agree with this one. Get Out. Because it mirrored the final act of the movie. I was just like, wow, everything makes total sense, and it was awesome. Number 1, I could agree 100%. Actually, you know what? There's a couple that are missing. Where's the guest? Where is the gift? Where
I have to turn my fan back on, dude. It's fucking hot in here.
I know. Where is Civil War? There's a couple other ones missing. Where's War for the Planet of the Apes? Yeah, get rid of the Florida Project and Moonlight, all of them. Number 1 is Inception. Couldn't disagree. Oh, wait, excuse me. Couldn't agree anymore. And now, let me see another watch Mojo. Come on now. The 10 movies that could win Outstanding Popular Film Oscar award this year, that award is just fucking.
I'm scared to know what's on this list.
I am too, because I don't trust these motherfuckers. All right. Okay, I'm taking a quick glance at it. Some of them I can agree with. There's 2 of them from 10 to 4 that I'm just like, fuck you. All right. Number 10, Ready Player One.
Number 10?
Yeah.
Number 10!
Yep.
Number 10!
Yep.
God, these guys are fucking goons already. No, fuck this list. No, fuck this list already.
Oh, you're
no,
gonna.
Fuck the list already. Number 10!
Number 9 is Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
What the fuck, dude? Come on!
I'm not joking, dude.
No. You're choosing that piece of shit of a movie that makes 0 sense with this plot of a fucking classic that pays homage, dedication, and tribute to a decade that was once awesome. Well, excuse me, that still is awesome. A creative imagination brought to life. You choose that piece of shit over this. You fucking kidding me?
Number 8, Solo, a Star Wars story.
No, fuck you.
Number 7, Paddington 2.
You fucking, you're choosing a goddamn.
God.
No, you're choosing a Winnie the Pooh knockoff over Ready Player One.
It's not really a knockoff.
Whatever the fuck it is. You're choosing that over Ready Player One. Fucking goons.
Okay.
JD from NY, I'm using your word for this segment because it's true.
Number 6, Deadpool 2. Number 5, The Incredibles 2.
See, I'm not bitching about these because I can respect these.
Yeah, Paddington 2 to me is one of the most overrated films of the year. I do not understand the fucking praise they got. Number 4, I agree. A Quiet Place. You're mute.
Deadpool 2 is okay. I'm not yelling about the other two, but Ready Player One, I choose that over. Because that's me. Mamma Mia 2 over Ready Player One. Go fuck yourself.
That.
Stupid cocksuckers.
Number 3, Mission Impossible Fallout.
I can't complain about that because if people, that's one of those rare movies where if people choose that over RPO, I won't complain.
Number 2, Avengers Infinity War.
I won't complain about that either. But Mamma Mia 2 over Ready Player One. You know how badly that upsets me? A lot.
Count Victor says, I'm going to have to pay a visit to Canada to watch Mojo headquarters.
Ridiculous.
Okay, here are some honorable mentions. Oh my god, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
At least number 2 and number 1 I'm okay with.
I don't know what number 1 is yet. No, okay, honorable mention. Okay, number 2 was Avengers Infinity War. Honorable mentions, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom.
Are you serious?
Not joking. Next one, Love, Simon. Honorable mention.
You know what? That's one of those movies I could see getting an Oscar nomination. But you know what? I'm alright with that.
This one I disagree. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I don't care.
I thought it was a big.
If it's I swear to God,
I know it's
if number 1's Hereditary, I'm done.
I'm done too, actually. I'm done too.
What's number 1?
Ooh, hello, Evangeline Lily. I'm guessing number 1's gonna be Black Panther.
God, if it's Black Panther, okay, but it better not be what I'm thinking.
Hold on, let me see. Number 1 is Black Panther. It makes fucking sense because that's kind of where this all started. Think about it. It's where this is why the popular category all started from the movie, because who owns ABC? Disney. Makes sense. But yeah, Mamma Mia and Paddington 2, what the fuck? And Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, what the fuck are they doing on there? Black Panther's my number 4, actually. You're mute again.
Watch, Mojo, do me a favor, come on over here and eat my chicken.
So,
are we doing Slideshow, Gary?
Okay, as for my negative, do you want me to do my negative ones?
Yeah, let's do you have any movie reviews or no?
Not really.
Okay, let's do the negative ones and move to Slideshow, then let's just cut it.
Okay. Films I have given a -1. There is only a small handful that I have given a -1 to. It's very rare for me to give -1. -1 are like films that I would put in the top 5, top 10 worst films of all time. And not only do they go, they're below the bottom of the barrel. They're like from hell where they need to burn for eternity. Okay. So, ready. Let's go over -5 stars.
I'm upset now. I'm really upset.
Well,
I'm really upset.
Hold your fucking horses, because
I don't like horses.
horses.
They're boring animals. All they do is just stand there, eat, sleep, shit, and that's it.
Kind of like what you do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
But I'm not boring, though. You get on a horse, you ride it for like a minute or so. That's it.
Okay.
The only time a horse was good was for transportation back many years ago.
Be quiet.
I don't like horses.
Horses. All right.
I don't like ponies, and I don't like unicorns. I hardly like any animals.
Wait. They're not what, Gary?
What?
Unicorns?
I don't like unicorns. I don't like ponies. I don't like horses.
You said it good there.
I don't like any animal except cats. That's it.
Well, cats are
Cats are the only animals I like. That's it.
Horses are majestic creatures, Gary.
Yeah, just like Lucas is.
Okay. Here are some of the unicorns.
Yeah, you want to know what Lucas's virginity and unicorns have in common? It's a myth.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, like your sex life.
At least I actually was able to get it.
Actually, I take that back. Okay.
It's Lucas's sex.
All right, let's go. Let's get to the negative ones. No more bullshit.
All right, do your negative twos.
Okay, here they're not in any particular order. Dirty Grandpa. To me, this is without question the worst film of the decade. Not only that, it's the worst R-rated film of all time, and it's my second worst film in history. I had to take 9 breaks. It took me 4 hours to finish, and it gave me the worst upset stomach to where I was shitting my guts out for 20 plus minutes. I'm not kidding. I had to lay down for like about 30, 40 minutes later. I feel some bubbly. I hauled ass to the toilet and I shat my guts out due to the stress, the rage, and the pain that this film caused me. Dirty anus.
I went to a massage spa that day.
Yeah, you and I both. And I believe everybody that we knew had it at number 1 for the number 1 worst. Next one, Jack and Jill.
Up the hill to not fetch a pail of water.
I saw this in the theaters. It was the worst theatrical experience I've ever had in my entire life. We all know the story with the Korean kid, the tall, skinny form. Yeah, that fucking he left like that the whole fucking time. I got behind him. I was walking out when the movie was over. I almost walked out of the theater. And I was going to call. That's where I was writing for the paper. And I was going to say, you know what? I can't do this no more. I almost got in a car accident on the way home. I had hit my brakes like I was doing a curb stomp. Otherwise, I would have rear-ended this fucker. And when I was walking out when the movie was over, I was like ready to break someone's neck. I was ready to do a bane on somebody. And guess who was right in front of me? The fucking Korean kid. He turned around. He did. He was left like that. Dude, even outside of the thing, he's like... He sounded like a retarded Chris Pontius. Gary.
What?
Okay, and he's like this. He's coming out, and then all of a sudden he saw me. Just like towering. I'm just like... I did not look like I was ready to kill him. I looked like I already killed the motherfucker, and he was next. He saw me. He was like this. He's like this. I'm not making this up. He's like, he turned around, started walking faster, speed walked, jogged, ran, and I never saw him again. The skinny prick. Next one. This is one of the greatest episodes Gary and I have ever done. Episode 25.
25.
Well, we brought the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse onto this movie. Mother.
I like Mommy.
Mother is, without question, the most polarizing movie ever made. And to me, this is the film that ruined friendships. It did. It destroyed friendships. How do you think I met Count Victor? In the comment section, when he hated, oh my God, you want to talk about a person who hated Mother just as much as us? Count Victor. You, me, Lucas, Double Nine, Count Victor, Lauren, I know many, many more. They all had Mother at number 1 for the worst film of the year. And they actually won the film, the Network Film Awards for the worst film of the year. Devil Aaron, fuck yourself. Keep watching Rick and Morty. Don't fucking make movies. I used to love you, and then you showed your fucking true colors. Cock fucking sucker.
I see your true colors shine.
Shut up! Shut up!
I like Cyndi Lauper, man.
I don't give a fuck. Then go join her band.
I would actually not be. That would be a
Shut
good
up.
idea.
Shut up. Next one, Dirty Love.
Nice to yell at me.
Dirty Love is the movie that was written and starred Jenny McCarthy, to which she won both the Razzies for, and it was directed by her husband, John Asher, at the time. Within 5 to 10 minutes of this movie, I knew this was going to be on my top 10 worst films of all time. And by the end of it, I couldn't. There's a sequence, I'm not kidding when I make this up, where Jenny McCarthy had to buy tampons. And then all of a sudden, her period happens and she's bleeding all over the fucking place.
That's yucky.
Like,
no!
like seriously, like up and down the fucking like aisles and everything. And she had to buy the extra large tampons. And she wanted a price check. And I'm like, this is fucking. I'm not kidding you, Joe. I'm not kidding you guys, folks. I'm not kidding you. This is an actual scene.
Yucky!
Okay. Next one. This movie is pathetic torture porn at its finest. Wolf Creek.
I'm scared now.
And this is one of the films I've walked out of. I did came back to finish the rest of it, but it pissed me so bad to where I got up and walked out. And thank you, Roger Ebert, for giving this a 0 too. Next one, Halloween 2. Not only the worst remake I've ever seen, it is the worst horror film of all time. And it ruined, it tarnished the legacy of Michael Myers.
I'm scared now.
Good.
Not
Next.
good. Not good. It's bad. It's bad.
Next one, The Cat in the Hat.
Oh god, I already was expecting it.
Go to Apizzle 90, where the film test. This is where Gary wasn't able to join us, unfortunately. He was going through some difficult situations at the time. But go to Apizzle 90, where we did the Filmtastic 4. The Filmtastic 4 did a review on this, and I lost my goddamn fucking mind. Cat in the Hat, yeah.
I hear feedback on your end.
You do?
I do a little bit. It feels fuzzy.
How about now?
There you go.
Next one, The Master of Disguise. Happy Madison Productions, ladies and gentlemen. I believe they actually.
Can we just pretend that Dana Carvey's only movie that he was good in was Wayne's World?
Oh my god, I know this movie. You should know this was also a -1 from you too, right, Gary?
Dude, I don't ever do -1s at all. I don't. You want to know how many -1s I've actually given?
Rock. Okay,
2,
Rock is your decision, and the hottie.
I've given like 3 -1s. 3, just 3. Rock, it's your decision.
Gary.
Rock of Ages. And my last -1 I given to what was it? It was Rock. It's your decision. The Hottie and the Naughty is that?
Which is my next one, Gary.
I gave Hottie and the Naughty, Rock of Ages, and Rock is your decision. My -1s. That's all I've ever given.
This is the next one, The Hottie and the Naughty. The absolute worst fucking movie I have ever seen. Filmtastic 4 did a review of that some years ago, and it's close to 7,000 views. Is that all of them? I think that is
the other woman.
I did not give that a -1.
Okay, fuck you.
I'm looking to see if I still have.
Wasn't very nice, was it?
Meet the Spartans. I don't think. Did I give that a -1?
Oh no.
I'm not sure if I did or not.
No.
But the ones I just explained, those are the ones I can think of right off the top of my head that I gave a -1. You know, Battlefield Earth, Batman and Robin, and many others. Yeah, they're awful. But the ones I gave a -1 to, those are the ones that tainted my soul.
You know, when it comes to those movies from Seltzer and that other guy, It has to be some sort of stupid moment where it has to make me laugh that was unintentionally hilarious, and I can give you 2 moments right now.
Disaster movie.
Disaster movie and that other one, epic movie, I think it was. No, it was date movie.
Date movie with a cat shitting in the toilet.
Date movie and disaster movie. And date movie, it was a cat shitting in the toilet. That right there had me crying out of laughter because I love cats, and the only reason why it made me laugh because it was the inner cat lover that I had. It's because of the cat lover that I am, and it made me laugh because cats doing funny things. It gets me cracking up, and that had me laughing. And the other thing that had me laughing, disaster movie, was those unexpected moments of those chipmunks.
The evil chick. Evil. Yeah.
Evil.
It made me chuckle.
That was hilarious.
Gary, I forgot. Thank you, Siakura. There's one more. There's one more -1. It ruined Rob Reiner's career. North.
I've not seen North.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for you folks who don't know about Rob Reiner, he was the Christopher Nolan of the 80s.
Goddamn, 80s and early 90s. He was the fucking shit, man. And he has one of the greatest debuts of all time. This is Spinal Tap. And then when he made this movie.
No joke. If you saw my VHS, 2 of my latest VHSs are Rob Reiner movies, Misery and The Princess Bride.
Love, man, almost every single one of his movies I fucking love, minus North. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main event.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
Can we just quit the show right now?
Yeah.
Can we just quit the show right now?
Yeah.
Please.
Shut up.
Can we just stop the show right now?
Blow my nuts.
No.
People have been looking forward to this.
Yeah, I want to go night-night.
Well, too fucking bad.
All right. I want a piece of cake. I'm hungry.
Oh my God, would you fuck off, Gary?
I want the Asian titty. I need my baba. I need my baba.
You need your baba? Yeah, baba poo-poo.
I need my baba. And then they eat the poo-poo.
And then they eat the okay.
Like, there's a thing called anal leaking. You know, they take the hand like this, and they lick it out like ice cream, and then poo-poo comes out.
The poo-poo comes out.
And then they eat the poo-poo.
Okay, folks, I'm getting this ready. So let me.
And then you say, would you accept eating poo-poo?
Accept eating poo-poo. All right, Gary, you ready?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I don't want to do this now.
Be quiet.
I'm scared.
Okay, I had to share my entire screen in order to.
I want the Asian titty, man.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Oh my God! Look at that.
Okay, here we go, folks. These are all the photos that I have taken of Gary. Get ready to fucking laugh because there are about 7 of these, and these are some of the funniest photos I have ever seen. All right, here we go.
Hey, what?
It's like, he's like, oh my God, I can't wait for the Digger Puff. Damn, look at that penis.
Boobies.
He's like, boobies, 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 boobies.
That's funny. That is funny. What the fuck?
Oh, folks, they get better. Just you wait.
Look at that shit.
Oh my God. Okay, that's frame perfect. Look at his fucking eyes. He's like, I'm about to come. Oh, okay. Oh, look at that fucking face. What the fuck, Gary?
I'm so funny.
What the fuck? Hold on. God, I thought Toni Collette makes some stupid retarded faces and Hereditates. Oh my god.
That's fine.
Ooh. What the fuck is Richard? It's like, it's like, what?
When you're trying to piss with a boner.
Pretty much. You have to keep leaning forward and try to make sure you can hit the, like, below the rim. It's like, oh, here we go. Oh, God. Oh, my. Gary, what did you do? Where'd you go? Why are you mute? You're on mute, Gary.
I'm right here.
Oh, okay, there you are. It's like,
That's funny.
What? I gotta zoom in on this one. That might be my favorite photo of Gary. Oh my god. Hey, people, if you want any of these photos, just let me know.
That's funny.
Okay, what's the next one?
Oh.
He's like, yeah. Oh my god, you look like a psychopath.
I don't.
You look like a retarded blowfish. Jesus Christ, Gary.
Look at that face.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness me.
He's like, I'm about to see titties for the first time. Boobies. Ah, here we go. That's when you ripped your shirt.
Hulk Hogan.
Look at like 1, 2, 3.
God, I didn't realize how white I am.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Push! It's crowning. What?
Christine said that's hot. Gary did a Hulk. Why are you showing my nutsack?
Dude, you got a fucking squirrel living in there?
Why are you showing my nutsack, man? Holy hell!
You're playing patty cake with your feet.
I was.
Okay, this is frame perfect. Look at that face. Oh my god, that's creepy. This is frame perfect. I just slow it down at the slowest speeds. Oh my god, that is so creepy.
That's funny.
Okay, here we go.
What's next?
Like, boom, boom, boom.
Right.
What the fuck? You are here. Yeah, I've been telling people for a long time. I got a huge ball sack and dick.
Yeah, mine's bigger though.
There's your proof right there. I am here.
There's your proof.
Don't worry, Mama K. I got you.
You might as well go out with her then. Shit.
You sure?
Yeah, why not?
What the hell?
Oh my god. Okay, what's the next one? waste my drive. What's the next one? You look like your head is gonna explode. Look at the veins on your head. Oh my god! Are you on mute, Gary? Hey, Gary. Gary.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing with that spoon? What are you,
I don't even know. I was just losing sanity there.
What are you, Swedish chef?
Or shaky, bark, bark, bark.
What did you make it, boy, boo?
Sugar, she go, the bird, the lobster, a gourmet lobster.
And the popcorn.
There's the rash page right there. Oh my god. It's like,
Oh my lord. Look at this.
Oh, that's fucking meme material right there. Oh my god, I gotta get. He's like, oh my god! Jesus, Gary.
Look at this.
Look at him. Oh my god, it looks like someone's. It looks like someone's in your closet. Like that's the shirt.
No, that's just.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Look at this.
Oh my god. Wait, why can I go back? Why can I?
Is that all of them?
No. That can't be all of them. Okay, here we go. I was about to say.
Wait. Num, 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 num. Okay.
I got scared.
Oh my god. What are you looking at? Asian tits? Asian butt?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my god, your head. Okay,
That's funny.
Okay, you want to know what's funny? I told you you should get a thesaurus and you hold up a dictionary. That's also framed perfect because that was one. It's like he had some other face and he made that grumpy face and then it went to the next scene. Boobs. Right. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck you sell. So,
Look at Lucas at the bottom.
oh, he's like, ow, my walnut brain. Okay, look at his eyes.
Good
Look at
God.
that. What the fuck? Are you possessed?
Maybe.
Holy shit, that's creepy. You look like Conker from Conker's Bad Fur Day after he's drunk. Oh.
Pity.
And all of us are just like, really?
Look at Austin, though.
She's got a great ass. She's got a great ass.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's this big. What, Nicki Minaj's ass?
Oh, that ain't no booty to me.
Dude, fuck.
I've seen nicer booty than that.
Oh my god.
Wait.
I can't flirt with Gary no more. Aw, why?
Who said that?
Mama K, he is a married man. Aw. It's alright.
Who's a married man?
I'm not a married man. Look right here.
I'm not a married man either.
Look at this. Oh, Austin. Oh, she saw the whole post with Austin. The thing is with that right there about Austin, we were just on Sky Talk, and I was just saying, you know what? Maybe I should put a relationship status of me and him together as a joke to see what people say.
And it was funny.
People thought it was actually funny. It's all right, Mama K. I still got my heart for you. I got you.
Oh, what the fuck, Gary?
It's all right. Austin could go take a hike. It's all about the
He
mama.
actually did. Look, he's not in the photo right here.
It's all about the Mama K. Oh God.
You look like a fucking chipmunk ready to pounce on something. Okay, here's 3 pictures of Lucas.
I'm all about the Mama K. What the hell?
Hey, there's that, and then there's literally he's like, hey. Yep, I'm Thanos. Okay, that's it.
All right, you're much more attractive, Mama K. Austin can go take a hike. He can.
There we go.
Ooh, people will fight for me. How nice.
Oh, gee. Yeah, you happy now?
I am happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Well, fuck Austin. He's a dick. So, anyways, folks.
Hey, Christine, you can flirt with me. Oh, okay, those are some pictures. Wait, why watch soap operas when you have this? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, folks, that's going to have to do it for episode number 56 of our program. Standard episode like usual. That's going to have to do it for this. I have nothing more to say except I hope you all had a good time. It surely was a fun episode, blah, all that other good stuff. Hope you all enjoyed it.
No. What do you do? Oh my God! I swear to God! Oh my!
I'm sweating my balls off right now.
Don't make me take mine off, motherfucker.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's okay,
How can I help you?
girls.
What are you doing? What are you doing? How dare you interrupt me? Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. That's right. Boom, baby. There. That's better. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for everybody for tuning in to episode 56 of Flicks with a Dex. Episode 57, we will have Mr. Brady Boo back. Tosses money. Gary is on the stripper pole. I love it all. I'm huge and muscular, and everyone's throwing money at you.
You know why? I'll tell you exactly why. Women love humor. And witty.
Hunter says, bring me Thanos. Exactly. Tune in. And also for my future projects, right after this, I'm going to be go to LC Muscle 28, where we're going to go over the best of 2008. Tuesday, I'm going to be doing Marvel vs. DC with Lauren Love's movies. Wednesday, oh, sorry, that was Wednesday. I'm sorry. Tuesday, what do I have on Tuesday?
I got to work all week.
I know I got something planned Tuesday.
I got to work all week except Friday and the weekend. I'm off then. I got to work all week.
This Friday, I'm going to be filming Rotten or Fresh. Because the O'Toole brothers have a game show called Rotten or Fresh, and they wanted me to become a participant. So, wish me luck on that. Hope I do well.
Yeah, you're going to suck. So anyways, folks.
Win or lose, I better make an impact like I did to Gary's butthole. So until then, stay tuned. And once again, motherfuck Ethan Hawke, you delusional, biased fuck. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to go and look up I'm going to look up some sweet hot MILF porn starring Magdalene St. Michaels. Good day, everybody.